Galaxy Destroyer's here. Mr. President's here.
I feel
She's
like I haven't
around
seen you in
somewhere.
a bit, Soy Central.
Yeah, we've been out, man. Welcome into the stream.
Welcome in.
We
Or
just
maybe yeah, maybe
maybe
I'm
you
just
have.
dumb.
maybe.
I might
I
just
feel
be
like
dumb.
we might be around sometimes. But we just finished out.
Kitty's going insane over there.
Start talking about what we do. We've been doing. We did the Bahamas this week. We've been finishing out the Caribbean, working our way through the Caribbean because that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think we're finishing out with the Caribbean too. And next week, as we said we would, we're gonna flop around to the other side of the world, and we're gonna start learning about India. We're gonna spend 6 weeks in India.
Yeah, because I looked up a general region thing, and I'm gonna do a little more research. I'm just looking at one website right now, but it split it into six general regions that the food differs the most, you know, because of what they have and stuff. So
that'll be pretty fun. And I'll try to learn some good history. I'll learn a little bit about the Indian statecraft, and I'll spend some time working with their government because it's a very old one. I think it's appropriate to spend a lot of time there just because of how old it is. Hey, what's up, Corpse God? Welcome in.
And we will also be making probably a decent amount of vegetarian dishes because it is pretty common to be vegetarian in India. And my mom has a whole cookbook just vegetarian dishes.
Welcome in. I can't pronounce that username.
Hello, greetings.
Hello, greetings, my friend.
Going insane over on the rug over there.
She's going nuts.
Her tail's
Kitty's
pooped
going
up for some reason.
fucking nuts right now, dude. Welcome in. Yeah, so today,
we're just gonna be doing some prep.
making dumplings today. We're gonna make a
this
shitload of dumplings because we like them.
It's a dinner slime, but it's not a international one.
On Sundays, we generally just do like a meal prep. Last Sunday, we just did like a spam stream, and that was our most viewed stream.
Yeah, that's so true.
That was funny.
That was pretty crazy.
So our plan for this week, we're just gonna do dumplings today. I just got done watching
The Batman.
Oh, is that which one?
Which one? The Batman.
There's a lot. Is
Yeah,
the Batman? Is that the one? The Robert Pattinson one? Is that
Maybe.
the
I did not
Batman?
see that one.
I think Batman is the 1989 one, and then Dark Knight is all the Christopher Nolan ones.
Hello, Lily. I need to cut this hangnail off with a
Hello,
nail clipper
Lily.
before I pull it off.
Hello, Lily. I'm partial to the Batman the Brave and the Bold, that animated cartoon version of Batman. That thing, dude, fucking animation masterclass on like getting episodes out in timely ways, but also like creating really stunning visuals, and like all the stories were so cute, man. They bookended so nicely. See the trailer for Spider-Man with Nicolas Cage? He was in that. No, maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I did. Was there a Spider-Man trailer at the last movie we saw, babe? No, I don't think there was. No, I didn't hear about that. Nicolas Cage is in it.
There was one at one movie we saw recently. Maybe it was with your mom.
I feel like I saw that recently.
Well, no, but it was what's his name? Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm. No, but he said Nicolas Cage is going to be in it too.
Nicolas Cage is going to be in a Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
Interesting, for sure. Is the cartoon one on Tubi? I don't know.
Spider-Man Noir.
I think the cartoon one's on HBO.
It says Spider-Man Noir. I don't
Spider-Man
know
Noir. Oh, that is what I saw. That's right. I had forgotten. Sorry, Spider-Man Noir is from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse one. He was from the first one. Okay, so it's going to be like an animated one. No, I don't think I saw the trailer for that. I might have gotten it confused with something else. Yeah. So we see movies, so all the trailers blurred together.
Mm-hmm.
How's our day? Our day's going pretty good.
Pretty good.
We were covering addict of some sort. No, I'm mid addiction right now. I'm addicted to reading. Yeah, our day was pretty good. I worked today, so. Yeah. It's nice though. I can't complain too much about work. It's mostly outdoor work, which is nice. I enjoy that pretty much, and I get to. It's hot outside because we're from Florida. That kind of sucks.
White hot right now.
But a lot of what I get to do, I just get to pop my headphones on, and I've been listening to audiobooks recently. So that's a boon, man. I feel educated, bro. Hi, is this Noah? No.
No, this is Noah.
Hi, this is Noah. Oh, hello.
Hello,
Hi, Noah. Is this Noah? No.
What's your favorite Marvel
you're Noah.
movie? I don't know if I have. I mean, probably one of the earlier ones. I don't know. Like I know Iron Man's pretty fun.
Yeah, Iron Man's solid. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I could go
I
back
don't
earlier
remember.
one because all the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans are just such good
Those
classic
aren't
films.
Marvel though, are they?
Spider-Man.
Oh, I guess that's true.
You
Well
mean?
then,
Do you mean the current Marvel Cinematic
guess,
Universe?
yeah.
Because those still technically apply because Tobey
Okay,
Maguire's
well
in the fucking.
if the
He's in
Sam
the multiverse
Raimi
movie.
Spider-Man movies count as Marvel movies, then
Easy,
those.
the Sam Raimi ones.
Yeah,
Easy.
those count, then those.
I know that's an
The
old
first
guy
one.
pick, but I'm also kind of. I'm not the
I
biggest
didn't
Marvel
know those
fan in the world.
counted, so. This summer, Nicolas Cage is a Spider-Man.
I also really liked the Into the Spider-Verse movies too. I thought those were fantastic as well.
Hello
They were
from
very
Scotland.
creative.
Hello from Greece.
I
Very
was watching
cool.
Squidbillies, dude. I saw Squidbillies. That's an old show, man. We know a guy and he got like a little hat on and he there's a Squidbillies statue somewhere in the Midwest in America, and it's covered in graffiti right now. It's a I can't remember what his name was. I'm blanking on all the character names, but I did watch that shit on Netflix ages ago. Where does a pencil go on vacation? I don't know. Where does a pencil go on vacation?
I do not know. 12 a.m. here. Yeah, it is 7 p.m. here.
Homelander wants you guys to be in the 7. Are you in? Nah. He's the bad guy. Been some time. Quick question. What's better, Apex or
Pennsylvania.
Titanfall?
Hello to Pennsylvania.
The only recent shooter I've logged hours in was Fortnite, man. Dog, I'm a little indie boy. I'm sorry. I'm not the guy to ask that question to. Whoever cut your hair is a serial killer for real? Well, she is a serial killer, and she cut her own hair. So nice, good deductive work, man. What's up? 7 p.m. Yeah, that's where we're starting from too. We're at 7:07 right now. Lucky numbers. America, sure are.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. USA, baby. We're from Florida. Me and you could chill. Hell yeah. I guess.
That's
Yeah, is it?
Howdy, my fellow humans.
The pencil goes on vacation. Where they were saying the pencil goes on
Pennsylvania.
vacation in Pennsylvania.
Oh, you weren't saying where you were from. I forgot about the joke. But that's a good, yeah, now I get it.
Got it. I forgot about the joke. ADD brain, man. You get how it goes.
I impregnated Oprah.
I've heard that one before, actually. There was a homeless guy who told me that Oprah was his first wife, and he asked me for money. I was like, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Want to take a walk in the woods. She cute. Oh yeah, Florida puts some.
Water puppies and alligators.
Yeah, sometimes. Florida,
Mussels,
sandy beaches, mussel beaches, Mussels Beach. I mean,
etc.
we got a couple of hot muscle beaches around here where all the guys stand around flexing in Navy outfits. That's the YMCA beach. The Dave Chappelle joke.
Go ahead and like that stream. We only have 5 likes.
Andorra is solely to blame for everything. Andorra and the secret apparatus. The tiny country between Spain and France?
Yeah, is this some sort of conspiracy? Andorra is actually the...
Why?
I want to go to a nude beach with one of those 6
Andorra
packs.
is Andorra the only thing preventing the next Great European War?
I want to go to one of the nude beach with one of those 6-pack and shirts on. I don't understand. You want to go to a nude beach?
Like 6-pack shirts on, you know? Like you got a shirt on that has like the fake 6-pack.
Oh, 6-pack ab, like fake shirt, okay.
Libtards. Okay. 6-pack ab.
Girl
Yeah.
with the dragon tattoo.
You don't have any dragon tattoos. You got a bat tattoo though.
Eater. Hello, Eater. Welcome back.
I know your doppelganger, my dude. You look exactly like him.
Ha,
Oh,
we
you
had
know someone?
somebody-
Yeah,
we
we've
had
had somebody who got
who
her
said
doppelganger
I
too.
knew they knew my doppelganger.
Mhm.
When people say that, I believe it because, like, I don't know.
Probably. It's a big world.
Probably. I mean, some people probably say that for no reason, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, why not?
Maybe my friends used to hotbox our car with farts. We'd lock the windows and crank the heat, and then we called it cooking farts. I mean, well, yeah, that's what you would probably call that. That's a logical name. So good naming convention there. Small country of Andorra is the center of all evil Andorra and its secret apparatus. What is their apparatus? What do they have? What are they
Their
hiding?
secret apparatus.
What does
Does
secret
Andorra have
apparatus
nukes?
mean? Are they the secret, like, what, 15th nuclear armed state? God bless Donald Trump. He's gonna need it. I hope he doesn't get any God blessings though. You guys seem nice. Thanks for existing, my friends. Yeah, thanks, Nick Blixen. We appreciate that. Yeah, we're just chatting at chat right now and being snarky. Currently watching Waterworld. Oh shit. Oh, who's in that? Is that Mel Gibson? Is Mel Gibson in Waterworld?
Waterworld.
That's a movie that's like post-apocalyptic America and everybody lives in the ocean now, right? Or was there a flood or some shit? What happens in that movie? Who's in that? Update us. Tell us about Waterworld all the way in chat. I want a full script documentation.
My social security number is 000 000.
Hey, Mud Dauber, how is Fizzle Fry? What the fuck? I've never been called Mud Dauber before, dude.
I don't know exactly what it looks like, but it's secret and it's dangerous.
Dude, it's a particle accelerator. It's an accelerator and it accelerates particles. It's a gun. The particles that it accelerates are the bullets that the gun shoots out. That's the secret apparatus.
God damn.
Is Mayan Mel Gibson movie? I have a Donald Trump speech, but I wanted to send you. Whoa. Two siblings fight like Tom and Jerry.
I've heard that one before.
Buffing, it's buffing time. Me, it's actually 12:40. Somebody kill me. Damn, chat's going, bro. Okay, so let's see if this iPad turns on so we can have chat in front of me. And then momentarily we'll start taking it out, because what we are planning on doing tonight, we're making dumplings on stream.
Yes, we're gonna prep a
Do a
bunch
big dumpling.
of them.
What we normally do, I'll go over this for a second. I'm gonna just
That's a little
ignore
high.
chat for a moment. Forgive me, chat. Heart.
No, we're not making conch dumplings.
No conch tonight. No conch tonight. Yeah, so normally every week we do like an international dish. We'll pick up the international dish. We'll like pick a country. We'll spend a little time learning the history from that country. We'll present the history on stream, and then we'll do that while we're making a dish. And that's fun. We've been spending a lot of time in the Caribbean recently for like the past 6 weeks-ish, 7 weeks.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah, because we've been doing all the...
Been doing this for a little while now. Next, we're moving into India. But we're not just going to spend 1 week on India, because that's a stupid idea. And India is really big and really old, and there's going to be a lot of history to learn, and it's complicated. And I think it's going to open my eyes to a lot of geography the more time we spend here. So we're spending about 6 weeks, and we're dividing it up into like little
regions. I looked up general regions for where the food differs, kind of, and there's other people have like made articles about it. So I'm gonna refer to some of those.
God bless Karl Marx and the 37 armies of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Okay.
What?
Did you hear that person who owns the publishing company for all the school textbooks we grew up reading in the 2000s is linked to Epstein? Yes, we did know that. It's
yeah, Robert Maxwell.
Robert Maxwell.
Oh yeah, I know a thing or two about Robert Maxwell. He's Ghislaine Maxwell's father. He was it was Maxwell Macmillan, right? Was the textbook company?
Maxwell and then there's that other one too.
He had a couple of different companies that he owned, but
it's in our Melania video.
they purchased a lot of like ideological assets from like universities and stuff, and like, well, they had access to it. There was a company that had a lot of access to it after like I think it was the fall of the Nazis of World War II. It gets complicated. This guy fights in World War II, and like he does war crimes against Nazis, but you know it's war crimes against Nazis, but like war crimes are not cool, man. Don't torture people. That's not okay.
No, I don't feel so bad drawing tongs in all the textbooks. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Right? And I mean, you know, it's the worst, most tangible process to come from that is like the monetization of how academic research happens, right? You have to now pay for scientific studies in like an individual way to a company that acts as a middleman that owns all of the academic studies and resources. If you're a scientist and you're trying to like cut your teeth doing science, you replicate existing experiments and then post like amendments to those, right? Because science is about redoing the science that the other person has done and like re-verifying and validating. But you have to pay money for all of those things if you want to do the science in the first place, which you're a science startup guy, and that's like an investment. And like science is hard nowadays, man. You got to do a lot of shit just to get the experiment done in the first place, right? But if knowledge was publicly accessible and easy to get to, that wouldn't be a fucking issue, right? Thank Robert Maxwell for that. He saw an opening for a guy to just like have all of the science information and then make money off of it. And god damn it, that's the American way.
We don't love capitalism.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of capitalism, brother. It's kind of showing that it's really old, man. It's showing that it's stupid and that this happens every time, you know? What restaurant does a one-legged waitress work at IHOP? I mean, yeah, I hate it. Yeah, me too, man. It's tough. It's tough going. But you know what? You know what the best thing you could do is illegally download scientific academic studies if you're interested in getting those. Go on Sci-Hub. Sci-Hub's cool. That's like a mirror. There's a bunch of websites that you can link to. If you have a study that you're looking for that costs money and there's a paywall, you're not in college anymore, so you can't look it up, download that shit, boy. Knowledge should be free.
Duke of NY is mad.
You could be standing in a bread line for days. That's gonna happen when the rations start, my dude. Just wait till your president loses this war harder.
And tonight we are making dumplings, which I'm gonna take this stuff out of the fridge because it's so it
Swiss
can warm
Arthur
up.
Max Frick wrote a book called Andorra back in 1961. You just have to Google him. I'll look into that. I want to learn more about Andorra too. Why does that exist? I don't know shit about Andorra.
I went back on Google, not Google, this website I like to go on, Open Historical Borders, and Andorra's existed for a really long time.
Interesting.
It has indeed existed for a long time.
Huh? I wasn't plugged in at all. I was like, why is chat not coming up for me yet? Fascinating art on the wall. Yeah, we got a bunch of goofer art. This one, we didn't paint these, but we just kind of own them. They're just in our house. But
I did do the one that's this one. That one's mine.
Either do this. That's how
we literally do work. We work on farms. Like, what are you talking about, Duke of NY?
Job, dude. What do you want, dog?
Andorra is a small nation nestled on the border between France and Spain. Yes, we are aware.
I know about that. I just don't know anything about the history about it. Like I know
Welcome
that
to the
it exists.
Inner Cooking Show.
I know that it's tiny, but I don't know anything else about like its history, and I also just don't know enough about like European history and all the Great Wars and we fought in the religious war and the Treaty of Versailles like 1 billion times or whatever. I don't know. I'll get there, okay? I just don't know it yet.
Did you ignore what I just said, this Sage of Rage?
You never provided anything on their own in entire lives. What do you want?
What are you talking about?
The guy's really mad about something.
It's so we said something about
It's okay. It's okay. We'll stop. We'll stop giving him any energy. We'll just keep talking about how we talk. It's okay. He's dummy. What do you call that? Painting. Type of perspective.
Oh, I could show the flowers.
What do y'all think about Trump?
I've been pressing
He's
flowers.
Bad. Nope. Biden 2028? No.
No, thank you.
As a Brit, I decided not to give a shit about anything. That's real, man. I feel you.
As a Brit.
I need to spend more time learning about all European history too, because I got to learn about the whole world, man. It's important. Everything's important. I just haven't really spent a lot of time because it's just a lot. There's a lot of countries and a lot of movement and a lot of wars and just a lot of shit happens, and I'm like, oh, I want to learn about island nations because it's like colonization and then it sucks for a long time, and that's easy. You know what I mean?
Martin Wick is convinced that Andorra rules the world. Anyway,
I don't know, man.
I've been starting to press some flowers, just as a little side thing just to have them, because it's fun. So I'll show some of them.
Yeah, show them off, man.
Because why not?
Press
I started
flowers.
on a later page. Put them in paper towels because it kind of sucks some of the water out.
Ayahuasca, and a lot has changed in his life. Were you there? No, I wasn't. Ayahuasca? Is that what you're saying?
Some flowers. Here, honestly, I could probably get one. Yeah, they're getting even flatter. Look at that. Here, let's see if I can focus on it.
There it is.
These are all from my mom's garden. And that one. This one. This one's kind of similar, just a little smaller. They're getting very flat. I just keep squishing the book down. And I had an idea that I'm gonna get 2 pieces of wood and I'm gonna put them on the outside of the book and 2 clamps. Because I think I could find some clamps, and then I can clamp them down and then press them even harder without having to like put them under something heavy. Because that's what I'm doing right now, is finding something heavy and putting them under.
Flower pressing is cool. If you do it properly, they'll last for like a long time too.
And I've gotten better at it.
Second flower reminds me of lupins.
And this one didn't work quite as well. These have these really big like centers, and the leaves are so delicate. It kind of worked. This one's okay, but this part right here was like so tall that it's still kind of not. You can see it's not as flat as the other ones because this thing is so big. So I don't know what the best way to do that is. So those just didn't work quite as well.
Right, as you said, you teach me your ways, I'll teach you mine. Yeah, you want to learn about America? Maybe we'll learn a little bit about. I mean, I do talk about American politics a lot, so. Yeah.
This is a flower from a fennel plant. Isn't that so pretty? I love that one.
That one is pretty. I'm looking at it down here. Sorry, I should be looking at the camera more, I guess.
This is Blue Barrage. This one I grew from seed. This one I planted earlier this year, and the flower's so tiny and pretty. I kind of want to somehow save this because it is from seed that I planted. This one's very bright. It's so blurry, it's not focusing on them. Yeah, I'll just hold this.
Nice, so it doesn't fall off.
They're so pretty. And I'm just gonna keep pressing them. I want to show, is this the next one?
I plan to move to the States over the next year. My country's run by morons and children. At least in the States, I have freedom of speech. I understand feeling that way, but thanks to what y'all fucks are up to, we're probably going to be losing that pretty soon, too. You dang bloody bastards.
This one pressed so well. Look at that.
Yeah, that one's really beautiful.
It pressed so perfectly, like flat. And once it dries a little more, it'll be even better because it'll be like hard.
Experience this world. At least try, bro. It's right there for you. We're learning about it right from the comfort of our home first, but we do plan to make travel in our lives.
This one I just did today, and it's not really pressed that hard because I just put it in there. But it's some dill from my dill plant I did from seed. And I'm gonna be
careful what I type. The Secret Service might get me. Don't post the JD Vance meme.
Yeah, I'm gonna flatten this one. It needs to be pressed a little more, but I'm excited for this one because this is a dill I did from seed, and it's so big.
She got such a pretty garden.
Spread it out a little more so I can press like that. Or about how I want it to dry.
Pretty. You are a dillweed. Ah! You're funny, man. I like the straight facts. I got you, dog. That's what you come to this channel for. You come for the slime facts.
So now, I'm gonna press it just like this. So I'm gonna raise this one up ever so slightly. There we go.
Would you rather be abducted by aliens
that's
or the government?
the art part of pressing flowers is like, you spread it out and you push it just so it looks just right, and then you press it.
Oh, a dandelion. Must be the last ones of the season. No.
Okay, now I'm gonna close this off. But yeah, I'm gonna do that wooden plant thing soon.
I know what my answer is, but would you rather be abducted by aliens or the government?
Aliens.
Aliens easy. Aliens easy. Government, I don't know what I'm getting. With aliens, probably gonna be some freaky shit, you know? Also, aliens are cool. Once I pooped my pants and it ran into my shoe in the 6th grade. Damn, pressing plants. Yes, sir. Pressing them.
And yeah, so I'll show you. I'm going to put a piece of wood here and a piece of wood under it and then a clamp on both sides. And then I'll screw it until it closes and closes as flat as it can to press it.
I'd rather abducted by God 100%. Why would God abduct you?
Yeah, why would God abduct you? What's wrong with him?
Unless the rapture is happening. Maybe that's what he means.
I guess that's what he means,
Maybe
yeah.
that's what he means. Well, that's what he means now, because that makes more sense than God abducting somebody. He would turn you into a pillar of salt first, right? Like, doesn't matter. Both will stick a probe up your ass. Damn. Oh, you're saying the government. I thought you were talking about God.
God will stick a probe.
Yeah, if you're taken by the government, you got no chance of coming back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which government are we talking about? Are we talking about my government or Rise's government? Because, I don't know. I don't know if I want either of those, to be honest. I'm like, constabulary. Or like ICE.
In 1988, I gave my mother a gift like this. There was a rose. Oh yeah, there was a rose, like a pressed rose. Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, pressed flowers are beautiful because you can, if you do it properly, you can retain the color and everything, and it's really pretty.
Remember me? I'm back. Yeah, welcome back, Joshua Sabapathy. Hell yeah, man. What were we talking about? Refresh my memory. What we talk about? Illusionists.
I have a pressed flower that I did. I found this flower in Colorado when I visited Colorado, but I didn't press it properly. I didn't squeeze the water out of it, I think, and so it turned brown. But it's still kind of pretty, but it didn't retain its color at all. It was blue or something when I found it. But hopefully these that I pressed properly will retain their color.
Mm-hmm. A government's any form of a governing body of a piece of land or, otherwise just a state in general. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to have defined borders, but it's just people who are in charge of the, law creation and oftentimes economic policies of any given set of land and people, right? So, you have a lot of variable definitions under that. It can be a monarchy, a democracy, a big old commune, or a fucking weird cult. Who knows? Be a lot of things. You can argue are a government, but that's a pretty vaguely definable term that gets more specific whenever you've looked at a lot of different governments. You know what I mean? You should make a little side hustle out of the flowers and sell them to fans. That's not a bad idea, actually. It's not terrible, maybe.
Sell them to who?
Sell them to fans.
Oh, to
sell
fans.
like a flower book out. And give a line of Hazel flower books. You can maybe even do a couple of them. Give secret notes. Individualize them.
Would people buy this? You can buy my heart now on my website.
We were talking about Trump. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Trump. You know that? Hell yeah, I remember that. Brother works under ice means I'm the good one? Between the two of you? I mean, I don't think people are immediate black and white, good or bad, right? Everybody's a shade of gray somewhere. But I mean, if you're not in ice right now and he is currently participating in ice, I would say he's probably exhibiting more harm than you are on a daily basis. I don't know. Have you deported anybody recently? Also, what department does he work in? Is it border patrol? Is it customs enforcement?
I'll tell you, you give such positive energy. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
In fact, you're a bad one. No, you're not a good one. In fact, you're a bad one. Brave New World or The Crucible, which one would you more likely read?
Probably right now it would be Brave New World, just because I'm interested in more dystopian science fiction than I am in The Crucible's a fantasy novel, right? Am I wrong about that? What's The Crucible about? Actually, let me Google it. Oh no, it's the one about the Salem witch trials. Sorry. Yep. Okay. I don't know actually. I would read both of them to be honest with you. I'm into books right now. Woo.
The witch trials.
Yeah, the Salem witch trials. Yeah.
Sounds cool.
I'm interested. That was that became a play, or was that originally a play? I don't know. As of right now, just because I'm going through a bunch of dystopian fiction, I think I would probably read Brave New World first. What I'm currently reading, I'm reading The Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler. I'm not very far in it right now, but I'm really enjoying it. It's a sick book.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very modern interpretation of the distant dystopian sci-fi future that takes place in 2025. I love it when sci-fi authors do that.
We have not been to Turkey, but we would love to visit Turkey.
Crucibles a novella setting in witch trials allegory from the 1950s McCarthyism during the Red Scare. Oh, that's right. That is when that came out, wasn't it? It was the 50s. I don't know why I thought it was a fantasy novel, because Crucible sounds like a fantasy word. That's why. That's why.
Ooh, the movie we're excited to see is I Love Boosters.
You know what doesn't make sense to me? You know that spear that was used to stab Jesus as a holy relic? What Roman soldier was carrying around some bougie, bedazzled golden spear? I mean, they had golden stuff back in the day. Yeah, that's reasonable, actually. You know, you would deck out your weapons a little bit, especially if you're like of the empire, right? States got money back in those times. Lottery just to have it. Spear of destiny. When I see you, my mood improves. Thank you, Frank Coast. Happy Memorial Weekend.
Memorial Day tomorrow.
The Red Scare is now true, isn't it? Well, we've kind of just had more or less a perpetual Red Scare in the United States that was sort of almost briefly alleviated during FDR's tenure as president, but not really, since I mean the Red Scare died down a little bit, but like wasn't like put away, right? Because it starts underneath Herbert Hoover as the 1917 revolution happens in Russia. And Herbert Hoover was a real big like classical industrialist, and he was pushing for anti-communism in America. And that kind of becomes a semblance of what the later McCarthyism era is famous for. You know, turning in your pals who are suspected communists to the government and ratting out on them. You know, very very Orwellian, as you might say. Didn't Epstein win a lottery? That's how I know
like
it's
the
straight.
Dolly-esque art.
Oh, one of them just is Dolly.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I was like the Dolly-esque art. We literally just have a
Dolly right there. It's a little tiny one, but I got it from the Dolly Museum
Dolly.
because it's in Tampa, right?
Oh yeah, at St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg.
Yes, I've gone to the Dolly Museum before, and I went when there was a Frida Kahlo exhibit, and I saw a bunch of Frida Kahlo paintings in real life. Oh, so cool.
I never knew that Epstein won the lottery. Is that true? Send that in the Discord. Send me a link to that. I'm curious. Epstein is the most creepiest human being. I don't know if there's a competition for that. It's hard to say who would be the worst, because honestly, like once you get to a certain point, it's just like that's a terrible person, and everybody there is also a terrible person. Because once you start ranking them like that, then somebody wants to be on the top, and that's not a good position to be in. You know what I mean? Didn't Dems create the Jim Crow laws? What do you think the Southern strategy was in 1970s? What do you think the swap was? Powerball thing. What weed you smoke, guys? Regular weed. Charlie Chaplin had to leave the U.S. because of McCarthyism. Yeah, I buy that.
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin also wanted to make an anti-Nazi movie before Hollywood wanted to let him, so he funded it himself.
That's some commie shit right there, babe.
Charlie
Sorry.
Chaplin was also a creep.
If you're anti-communism, which is fascism to say, that makes you a communist. Y'all ape clowns. Every politician is shit. Oh no, I agree with you. Yeah, but no, the guy who was like the Dems made the Jim Crow laws. I'm like, that's just a dishonest argument because the swap happened. They're different parties now. They have different alignments, and that was an explicit strategy by one of the presidents so that he could accrue more votes. Like,
Yeah.
that's a thing that happened that we can know about, right? So it's not honest to say that, you know. The mother, I am appalled. Children use this app every day and should not see this filth. Family streams are supposed to be safe. Think of the kids.
You know, there's this thing when we start the live, it says, "Is this for children?" And we press no.
Not for kids. And there's a kids version of this app actually that your kids should be on. So if you're not like mitigating the app so that that's what shows for your kids whenever they open it, you're a bad parent.
Yeah,
Get
that's
the
your
fuck
thing.
out.
That's your thing.
Get the fuck out.
We press no, not for kids.
Hola muchachos, hablan español? No sé. No sé.
Pennsylvania.
I didn't say 1970s for
we
Jim
pressed
Crow
no.
laws, dummy. I said 1970s for the Southern swap under Nixon. That's when they swapped parties. Bro doesn't know what he's talking about. Does he, Cher? You like carving in wood? I have done wood carving before. Wood carving's fun, man. I used to do a little bit of whittling myself. That's a good time, man.
Hello to Argentina.
Hey, welcome in from Argentina. My boy is being bullied because of his weight. I'm heartbroken and need advice. Well, I wouldn't recommend that you try to do anything about your kid's weight. That's probably something that will just, you know, they'll their bodies are growing and that's normal. Well, I do recommend. It's hard to recommend fighting back. It depends on what the bullies are doing. Is it just like teasing and stuff? Maybe he can go to a teacher and, want to be the tattletale because that's never necessarily a good solution. That seems like a...
Fuck is that person?
Let him play more video games. That'll make him happy, maybe. I don't know. Give him a big old hug. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to advocate teaching your kid to beat the shit out of other kids. I mean, if it gets to a point that's necessary, like if there's kids that are like wailing on your kid, maybe teach your kid how to throw a punch or two. But if they're like just harassing him, it's a little bit harder. I don't know. Maybe tell him to go to like a teacher or something.
Charlie Chaplin was a creep. He did creepy things.
He did do creepy things.
Doesn't
He did do creepy
mean that
things.
I don't appreciate his films.
You can appreciate more of the positives. Also, he's dead now, so
Yeah,
you're not supporting him directly.
Yeah,
I feel the same way about Michael
appreciate
Jackson.
his contribution to filmmaking. He did a lot of really cool silent film stuff and was really creative. And he was also a creep, but you know.
Yeah, that's I feel a similar way about Neil Gaiman and the Sandman. It was like we were about to read the Sandman. I was like kind of getting ready to it. I was looking at it and picking it up because it looked just a cool looking book. And then all that shit came out about like,
Neil Gaiman.
I don't really want to get into the specifics because it's kind of dicey. Not a huge fan about it, but just while that's happening, I know that like during his life I will be supporting him. So in the future, I'll probably still buy the book and read it because I'm interested in reading great pieces of art.
I know it's a good book.
But I'll probably try to buy it secondhand. Yeah.
Weren't Chaplin silence? Yeah, he did mostly silent movies. I don't know if he had any movies with sound. I'm not sure, but he did do a lot of silent movies, and they're funny. They're a lot of physical comedy, and they're good movies. I mean, some of them.
Well, he talked in The Great Dictator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he talked in a fake language.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
no, like by that time, by the 40s, talkies were pretty
his.
mainstream.
I've seen his earlier ones.
The earlier ones were silent, yeah, but no, he did talkies towards the end there. Back when they were still called talkies and looked down upon as a lesser form of art than the true silent film, which is the medium, right? They do that every time a new art thing comes out. You know about that?
Scravis, what the hell is your weird problem?
Weird.
If you think about it, read the drum beats of Africa. My mother wrote a poem in there. Oh, that's cool. Your mom has a poem in a drum piece of Africa.
We'll look into that. Is that like a book?
Is it a book? Is it like
a
a
collection
book
of poetry? That's interesting. I want to look into that. Which actor played the best Batman movie? I'm so partial to Michael Keaton, dude. I love Keaton Batman. Keaton Batman's so good.
I actually don't know if I've seen enough, or I don't remember any of them fully to judge. I think I always kind of fall asleep during Batman movies.
Christian Bale's got too stupid of a voice for me to take him any seriously. I didn't see the Robert Pattinson one, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
Fucking Val Kilmer was whatever.
Thank you. Yes, you
I'm
I'm
a Keatonite for sure. I like his big stupid neck. I like that he has to turn his entire body whenever he looks to the right. It's ridiculous. I love that that was a decision that Michael Keaton actually made for Batman. They were like, hey man, that neck doesn't work. I think it was Michael Keaton. It might have been Tim Burton actually. I could be wrong. But he was like, they were like, hey man, that neck doesn't work. He has to turn stupid. We can make a neck that works and like turns with like thinner like rubber. And they were like, no. It's great that he has to stop in his tracks full dead on and then just do this. I'm Batman.
Michael Keaton is the best, bro. And
I'm
Charlie
Batman.
Chaplin, I'm not denying he did those things, but I've read that early in his life, he probably did change later in his life, but early in his life when he was first started making movies, there were weird things that happened on sets with women and stuff. I'm sure he came around. He made The Great Dictator. He was very anti-Nazi.
Mm-hmm. Y'all play Magic? We play a little bit of Magic. Just sometimes, though. One time we played in a deck her dad gave us, and she was whooping my ass basically the whole game. And I was so confused. Like, I kept putting down, like, different colored lands. It, like, felt like a really weird, unbalanced deck. Like, nothing was, like, synergizing with anything. Like, I had, like, a bunch of mana out, but it was, like, 3 blue and, like, 3 red and, like, 3 white. And I was like, what the fuck is all of this for? And then, like, next turn, she was about to win. So I exhausted my hand. And I was like, it was like, you can crack this 1 mana and then reload the mana after drawing a card, and then I reloaded the mana, and then I pulled a card, and it was for the exact number of mana that you have, basically win the game. And I was like, oh shit, this deck had this card in it. Cool. And that was the fun of playing a Magic deck completely blind.
Yeah, we did not look at the decks beforehand.
I
usually you know what cards are in your deck when you're playing.
But I did have to know to use all of the cycle things and exhaust everything that I could do in my hand before I drew that card. So at least I was smart enough to do that.
Yeah, you were like, something's happening.
But I did luckily draw the win the game card for all of the mana that you just put down.
We do all know who the best Joker is.
I mean, probably Heath Ledger, right?
Yeah, that's why he did sad face, because Heath Ledger died.
Yeah, probably Heath Ledger, right? I mean, so with Joker, right, with Batman...
Hello, Aziz from Algeria.
I think it's a lot easier to rank Batmans against one another, just because of how, like, concrete that character is. But, like, it's hard for me to pin, like, Jack Nicholson Joker versus Heath Ledger Joker, because I love them both and they're so different. They are just so different from one another. Where like, I feel like Christian Bale, he's like a cool Bruce Wayne or whatever. He's just a weird Batman to me. I don't like his costume and I don't like his voice. Heath Ledger, I do like the way that his costume's set up. I think the ideology is a little bit hackneyed, but I think that about all Christopher Nolan movies. But I think that Heath Ledger does an amazing job, obviously. The makeup's so cool and it's so fresh and he's interesting and he's funny and he's kind of scary, right? And Jack Nicholson is all of those things too, but he's also Jack Nicholson. And that's a different element of the Joker for sure. You know what I mean? Because I love Heath Ledger, and nobody's Heath Ledger. Nobody's Jack Nicholson either. You know what I mean? You know? I'm just doing rankings. It's hard to compare them because they're so different, you know? And also, Mark Hamill definitely belongs in that conversation, although he's the animated Joker. He's also a good, different interpretation of the Joker that I feel like stands on its own as a pillar of the character, you know?
Person says it's Jack Nicholson.
I'm Jack Nicholson.
I'm Jack Nicholson.
I'm Jack Nicholson. I'm Jack Nicholson. Oh man, I remember listening to the.
It's not scary looking. I didn't like
listening to the It's Always Sunny podcast. They would talk. Charlie talked about meeting Jack Nicholson and him like. He seems like he's been famous for so long that he is now just fully incomprehensible. Like you can't understand him at all. Like he just kind of mutters, and everybody around him is always like, "Yes, sir. Oh yeah, absolutely. Jack Nicholson's here. Jack Nicholson's here." You know. And so like when he was hanging out with him one on one, like a basketball game or something, he was like, "You go up to number 45," and Charlie was like, "Yeah, man." Because he's Jack Nicholson. What are you gonna say to him, man? I mean, it's Jack Nicholson, dude. Like, thoughts on Apocalypse Now? Right now. I love it. It's a good movie.
Good movie.
Yeah, good movie. Good
we
movie.
We need to watch Hearts of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I do poop.
It's interesting that they really rode the line for killing an animal on footage in that one. Because the cow at the end that gets like sacrificed is a real cow that actually got sacrificed on film, but it was like a ritualistic killing by a group that was already there that they were filming, and like they were gonna do it anyway. Mm-hmm. I don't really like it either, but I don't know. It's a good movie.
I wish you good luck. Thank you, Aziz.
Thank you, Aziz. We appreciate that. In the Philippines. One day I rise like Joker, I will begin psychopath. Okay, well let's Jack Best to me. He is the cuckoo-nist. I love that.
I liked and sub. Thank you, Eater.
Freakonomics is best podcast. You need to listen to that.
Abortions are good. Please practice them. Have one every day.
Oh man, I liked it so. Thank you, Eater HTZ. How long has she been your beard?
They're calling you gay.
It's okay to be bi, dude. What do you want? Bi erasure out here, my guy.
Oh, it's a Dilly Gent Pickle back. It's Dilly Gent Pickle back.
Love from Syria.
I love
yeah,
the
what's
Syria.
up, man? Fuck is this liberal shit?
Ow.
We're literally just sitting here. What do you want? I'd smash him, not you. Hell yeah, thank you for specifying. What up, cutie?
Wait, I need to tighten this thing over there right now.
I've seen enough. Also, liked and subbed. Thanks, man. We appreciate that.
Aziz Zindy, thank you. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you very much, you
Hope
guys.
to see you again.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. A lot of positivity in chat right now. We appreciate it. So we're about to get started. It's going to happen. We're going to start making some dumplings. We've got a bunch of... We patted out this cabbage.
Cabbage.
Go right on. Got some of this pork here. We've been thawing for a little while. This is all thawed out now. What's this? Oh,
That's
this is
the
the mushrooms and stuff in mix.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to combine them all in this bowl.
Yeah, first we combine the pork into that and then into the cabbage. That's the order it said, so I just kind of want to follow that. We'll put the cabbage in last. So we'll put the cabbage in another bowl for a second.
Go for it. Because you are kind. Oh, y'all cooking? Hell yeah, we are today. Oblivion 3 days.
I'm just going to pour this cabbage into
I hear
here.
food. If you don't smell it, because it's a phone. You wouldn't smell it.
You would be more likely to hear it.
You'd be more likely to hear it. That makes a lot more sense logically speaking. You have so pretty eye. Thank you. Pump Kitchen. Hell yeah.
Alright, there's some cabbage still in there, but it's okay because we're going to add the cabbage again. We're just supposed to add the cabbage.
Slurms McAshley is a cool name. Slurms McAshley.
Slurms McAshley.
That's a good username. I like that.
Here, I think I'm going to move this a little bit more.
Step 2. Put Zabbage into bowl. Nice to meet you all. Bye-bye. Yeah, thank you very much. Have fun in Argentina, man. I hope Javier Milei ain't too weird. Yeah, how do you feel about Milei, actually? Oh, you're leaving. Shit, never mind. How do you feel
I
about
didn't
it?
know it was a kitchen. I was
Sorry,
looking at the wall.
I should have asked earlier.
No, this is our very tiny apartment where the kitchen is right here and the other part of the apartment is right here.
You guys tried chorizo dumplings. That,
Oh, that
sounds
sounds
really
good,
good. Have a wonderful night, Carlos. Yes, indeed. Have a great night, dude.
Do you want to switch places so you could talk more and I can mix? Or do you want to you can mix? Okay. Here you go.
Give me some scissors.
Oh, yeah.
Wrap meat. All right. Are you taking track of our recipe for us, Eater HDZ? That's great.
Yeah.
Really, you do got butts and poop and such. It's true, Elliot. That's very true.
Beautiful home. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's kind. Everybody says it's dirty.
Everybody,
I'm like, no, it
everybody's
just
like,
has
"You have a dirty
decorations."
home." And I think they all have a beige home probably, and that's sad.
Like, sorry, we have stuff on our wall.
We do have stuff on our wall. We be doing shit and stuff. Ooh, fork in the bowl. It's not haram.
I'll put that away.
Dude, somebody, like the second we pulled out the pork on stream, they were like, "That is not haram," and I was like, "Whoa, my bad."
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, my bad, dude. Cut wrapper if meat stuck. Put meat into bowl.
Eater, you're funny.
You're missing some crucial steps on how to make the onion mushroom mix thing.
Yeah.
We made that all last night on stream, so it's mostly just a prep stream. That's the mushrooms and onions, not shallots.
It's up to Zon's fried onions because I use fried onions instead.
Red onions.
It's haram, bro.
It's haram, bro. Damn.
No, it's not dirty. My house is dirty. Fuck. I need to decorate. You guys have posters. I have beer cans. Yeah, that's There's a difference. Mix the ingredients.
Do you have a hairy back? No,
It's not
I have a
quite
hairy
how you say
chest.
ingredients, but American protein bowl. Nice. Hey, you guys
Gotta
gotta
be halal. Islam is what you have to be. I'm down to be Islam. I just like pig's yummy, dude. I can't help it, dog. I'm down for the glory of Allah, my guy. JK though, I am indeed pretty clinical atheist. That ain't gonna get cured no time soon.
But I can appreciate all people's faiths.
Absolutely, I can appreciate all people's faiths. I think faith is beautiful. That's something I say all the time on this channel. Is that faith is beautiful, but it's whenever like institutionalized religion gets power that it gets weird. You know what I mean? I like when people have individual faith in things and they can express that in many different ways. And I think everybody kind of has that to a certain extent. But whenever people get together and like capitalize on it, it's like, ooh, who knew?
We're not married. We're just dating.
We're just dating still. We'll get there someday. Stop covering your bald spots.
It's me. It's because my hair here.
Oh.
See?
Well, good job, huh? Pulling it around. I have zero respect for Christians. They're full of hate, judgment, try to force their beliefs on you. Not all of them. I've met a lot of people who have faith in Christ and they can turn that into something that's like even positive and almost even revolutionary. But, you know, I definitely, on average, you see a lot of people in America who are like of the like big church that are generally collective and more communally based. Oftentimes, their rhetoric is homophobic and hateful, and that is something that you can definitely point to and say is problematic. But again, you know, individual people having individual beliefs, I do think is fundamentally different from that. You know what I mean? And one of those, you have a power structure that's like literally attempting to brainwash masses, and then the other one, you have people engaging with like old religious texts and trying to figure out what that means to them in their own life. You know what I mean? As long as it like follows laws. Oh gosh, yeah, that's definitely a problem. Yeah, it can be a problem, man. You guys want to hear a quote? What's the quote, Shadow? Every culture has a version of dumplings. It's true, and so southern dumplings are just like the like meat part is on the outside of the dumpling because dumplings are just flour you dump in like stew. Haha, follow laws, guys. I mean. Unless the law is stupid. I mean, in like an ideal society. I'm talking in an ideal, not all the laws. Fuck most of the laws. Actually, break law, do crime, do more crime.
Should the meat be cooked or I've never had a dumpling. We're actually gonna look at the recipe because we don't remember if we cook the meat before the dumpling or it all cooks.
Pretty sure it all cooks together.
I think it all cooks together. I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna look at the recipe again.
Midwest dumplings are just fried chicken. That's kind of true a little bit. I like that. Yeah, dumplings are fried. Yeah, if you expand the definition of dumpling far enough, fried chicken gets included.
Bless you, thank you.
Oh yeah. It's just
Thanks for
me,
joining,
sorry.
guys. Thanks for joining.
Nah, man, that's just raw.
Oh, also we have a Discord. If you're new to the stream and you have Discord, you can join a Discord. It's in our description.
And will you grab the tablespoon for me, and then we'll start doing it. Grab a couple of plates and start wrapping my guy.
Do we need like egg or anything to close them, or water? Just water. Should we look at the?
It's dough. You can kind of just pinch it.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. And we should get a thing to put them in and everything, so we have it ready.
Yeah. I'm getting it. I'm getting stuff ready right now. And let me keep looking at the recipe for a second, then I'll put chat back up. Sorry, chat, I'm ignoring you. You guys in Florida, we sure are. Following the recipes, y'all not forget to make a cookbook. That's the most important step, is to have cooked most of the food already. Yeah, you just press it like that.
Yeah, you don't need anything extra.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Trying to find a good container to freeze a bunch of things in, but I honestly don't know.
Okay, and we're gonna try a couple of things. It's been a while since I made dumplings, but like the first ones might look a little bit like shit, and then I'll get better at it. That's what always happens.
Okay, maybe we can put these in these over.
You should get a big plate to put them on at first. Stack them up, you know what I mean, and then we can pack them into things later. So that way, it's like something we have like a stack of something on stream to look at.
True. Okay, great. Get a nice big old plate.
One more time.
The plate for the dumplings. What the fuck, Kermit? What? What did you do, Kermit? My inner slime is leaking out.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Kermit?
I like that.
Slurms Miss Ashley, yeah, keep streaming. Your real ass punk lives.
Hell yeah.
You need more spam. He looks hungry. Yes, you should sub, Bella. Press subscribe.
I guess, yeah, maybe get a little dish of water too. And so I'm just doing this on the countertop here.
We can wipe it down and then, yeah, I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. Here, I'll get you a wet cloth.
Flip it out. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Alright. Plate of gyoza. Dish of water. For wetting the edges. Let me pull chat back up. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're making pork dumplings with an onion mushroom mixture. Yeah, yeah. Here, I'll show you guys the mixture right now. Pop it up. Whoop. It's got cabbage in it too. Pork, cabbage, onion, mushroom, pork.
Pork cabbage.
My little babies. How old? I'm 26. Dumplings.
I'm 24,
Dumplings.
but I'll be 25.
You look
pretty
like you
soon,
would sleep
actually.
on my couch at some point.
Hey.
Okay. That looks fucking amazing. I love me a pork mixture too, dude. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess pop me one too. I was gonna say we save it until we fry up a couple of dumplings, but
You want to share one?
sure. We're gonna share a red stripe so we don't get too drunk too quick.
And then we'll open up the second one later.
And it's up obscure. Will you pass me also the? Dang.
Dang it.
It's okay. She didn't break anything. It's
Knocked
just a
it
little
away
fuzz.
accidentally.
Can't remember if I'm 23 or 24 right now. I'm gonna have to math this out. I am 26.
There was a time earlier this year or last year where I could not remember for the life of me my age, and I had to like do the subtraction.
I have it easy. So
Yeah.
I was born in the year 2000. So I just subtract 2,000
And your
from whatever the year is.
Yeah. Your birthday's also pretty close to the beginning of the year, so there's only 1 month where it's
Yeah, there's
not
only
right.
like about a month and a half where I have to worry about it being like not my birthday yet, you know? So whenever I get old and senile and people ask like how old are you, I'm like, what year is it? And then, you know, I'll be able to get it right about like 90% of the time, you know, something like that, maybe a little higher. Sponsored by IKEA kitchenware? Possibly.
We don't really have that much IKEA stuff.
Let your inner slime out. That's what I'm saying. People born in 2000 have it so easy remembering their age. Honestly, dude. When I'm old and senile, I'm gonna know how old I am. You did the math for me. I'm November in 02. I'm 24. Oh, nice. Born in 92. No way you're younger than me. Dang.
Two tiny little beers.
Two tiny baby. Okay. You grab me the wrapper, please?
Sorry. Yeah.
Noise. So we got two types. We got Hong Kong and Shanghai. I think we'll start with the Hong Kong type.
Yeah,
what do you
let's
think?
put the plate. No, we will put the plate here.
That's right where the camera will see it.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan turns 85 today. Is he still alive? No shit. No, I guess I haven't heard of him dying. Can you hand me those again?
Yeah,
Sorry.
You could put this in the middle.
Ooh.
I was born in 1958 from, hello from UK, 1:01 a.m. here.
Morning from Liverpool, I'm 35. Everyone's talking about how old they are. Conch slime dumplings for dinner. No, this is pork slime dumpling. Okay. Start it off. Looks like it's pretty small, so I'm going to take a spoon here. Press it down. Take this off. And then, let me see.
I've never made dumplings before, like from scratch. Just subbed and liked.
Hell
nice,
yeah.
thank you.
Actually, this needs to be.
Oh wait, that ain't cheese, my bad. Yeah, no, it's dumpling wrapper.
Dumpling wrapper.
You have a 67-year-old granny watching. Hope that's okay. I have 4 daughters and 2 grown grandsons. Love your little home. It's cute.
Oh,
thank you so
for
much.
watching.
Yeah,
thank you for being
watching.
here. We get we're a little out there.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching us. I think I'm gonna do about like half of a teaspoon.
We're making dumplings tonight, rolling
Trying to
up some
figure
pork,
out
mushroom, cabbage dumplings, and
best way
freezing
to
a bunch
do
of
it.
them.
Okay, this one's gonna be one of the non-pretty ones. This one looks like a pierogi.
13,
basically.
spread meat all over dough.
Spread meat all over dough. Hey man.
You're the most organized and put together punks I've seen in a while. Yeah, I mean, we do.
I feel like I've heard that one before, actually. I just got hit with deja vu.
Rapto. Nice nose ring. Thank you.
Okay.
Gray hair's at 24, lol.
It happens.
I don't know who. Are you talking about one of us or are you talking about yourself? You
I
might be
don't think
talking
either
about
of us have gray hairs. I think they were talking about their ages earlier, so that might be.
Okay. My punk house is in shambles. Yeah, I'm a bit. That's probably me because I'm a bit of a clean freak. Not like a clean freak. Like I have to. I'm just like a little. I don't like things on the floor, so I must sweep and vacuum quite often because if there's things on the floor, my feet go crazy. And I don't like it. Empanadas? No, we're making dumplings. Ooh, that looks pretty good.
This one does too.
Nice. Okay, I want to try one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I haven't washed my hands.
I'll go a little bit, like 3/4 of it ish, maybe a little bit less. Spread it out a little bit. And make the dumplings. Then you take it and then you fold under on this side. All right, get a little water first, yeah. We can zoom in even on our hands maybe a little bit better too. Mind.
I'll bring it over here a bit.
Ooh.
Homemade pierogies. No, they're dumplings.
Hong Kong style dumplings, boy.
Okay, I'm gonna try one now.
First one I made looks like a pierogi though, not like dumpling-ish. I messed it up. This house got me clean off hard drugs that ruined my life, so hell yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, being on the streets makes it really hard to get off drugs, dude. It's hard to recover when you're in the throes of homelessness. It's a challenging situation to be in. I hope nobody has to stay there long. But alas, we know better.
I'm gonna try my own little kind of method.
Mm-hmm. Just doing the one that they kind of showed a little bit on their website. Just doing like a fold over kind of thing. See, check it out. That comes out pretty nice. Ooh.
Oh, you can just kind of do that.
You can indeed.
It kind of looks like the one, like in there. I like how that one looks.
Yeah.
It's like a little pouch.
Dip, dip, dip. It can be. Oh, hey, what up, Proletarian Pride? Welcome in, welcome in. Dry that side off as well. I think that would be a calzone. I mean, no. It wouldn't, because calzone has, like, pizza-type ingredients in it. This has pork and cabbage. Which is probably closer to a pierogi, but, like, also, all the pierogies I generally have are, like, potato and, like, cheese kind of fillings in them, so you don't know what you mean. Just that Friday Pumlin Hogglebog. Is that a dumpling? Sure is. Making a bunch of dumplings. We're prepping today.
Dumpling time.
Salads, soups, and sandwiches. So is
you're a
this
hot
a sandwich
dog, a
then?
sandwich. You're a hot dog's a sandwich guy.
Yeah, you're a hot dog sandwich guy. I got you.
I'm just gonna get another spoon.
With a pretty thorough belief that hot dogs are hot dogs, and that's why we categorize things with different words. But, you know, do you, I guess. I don't know. I think that you can categorize all food into two types. You can eat it, and you cannot eat it. There is to say that it isn't food.
Yeah,
all food is
gyoza is basically what this is.
all food either is food or isn't food. If you think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
And all this dough on my fingers now. Gyoza, yes. Can a helicopter fly upside down? I
Don't think one can.
don't know, actually.
I don't think so.
I think helicopters have done like a loop-de-loop at least, but I don't think they could fly upside down. Any helicopter knowers in chat? Got ourselves a philosopher over here. You know, bro. Doing more etymology to be real. No, actually,
What are
the
you
food
saying,
food
DP?
food is not food thing. That would be philosophy, I guess. It's just shitty philosophy. Say what?
Oh, because you're saying weird things, Dean P. That's why we're skipping your messages.
Oh. Somebody's being strange and then is wondering why they're getting ignored. It's because you're strange and we don't know how to address you. Well, technically you can do a flip. Oh. In a helicopter? I've seen people do a flip in a helicopter. I'm like, it's not flying upside down though. I think it would crash otherwise. I'm getting faster at this method too. Oof. Oh no, I fucked this one up a little bit. Okay, it's fine. We made it through here. Helicopter can fly upside down once. It's like the moment you could jump without a parachute just once. Yeah, or how like, skydiving without out a parachute won't kill you. It's the landing. I love me some fun semantic games. If you want to get real specific about it, yeah, technically you can eat only salt until you die. I mean, you'll die sooner, but
Oh, have I been putting them in the wrong side? I just realized.
no, it doesn't matter.
There's more flour on one side.
Some of them have that. Some of them don't.
Oh, okay.
There's not much to be gained by researching GGL and all in law. I know. I haven't spent any. We haven't spent any time looking into him yet. I'm afraid. No, I've been either reading Octavia Butler, which was fun, or I don't know. I did a little bit of historical research today. I'm not ready to present it though to chat because I haven't spent enough time learning it yet, and it's all nice and contentious. Whoop. But I really did enjoy reading Octavia Butler so far. So good book. So good book. Strong recommend. Read it. Read the nice lady. She's very smart.
I think I put a little much in that one.
It happens. Married to, I have 2 daughters. Main problem is the face that I am corn addicted. Stop eating corn all the time, man. I know what you mean. I don't know. Figure it out. I never had to deal with that. I like his hit song, "Eat It, You Scum." I don't know, try potatoes instead.
I don't know, try potatoes instead. Oh wait, that's literally what you said. That's my brain buffer.
Whoa. These pretty dumplings, boy. Yummy, yummy.
We're making slightly different fold styles, but that's okay.
Yeah, a lot of weed in it. Weed cookie. Trying name for the corn. Can we stop talking about maize? You boys know a thing or two about maize.
Nice. I'm getting better at putting more in them too.
Mm-hmm.
This one I think I put a little too much in it. Oopsie.
Kind of fuck the right edges sometimes. Womp womp. I think I'm depressed, yeah, and it's my special happy moment, but I end up making. I don't think this is the right environment to find help for this. Yeah, sorry. I'm kind of. I should maybe say something instead of just ignoring it. Yeah, if you want to find actual help with like addictive services, going onto YouTube live streams probably isn't the best. I would recommend like seeking the help of like a licensed counselor or something. I'm just kind of making dumplings with my girlfriend. I don't really have the best advice for you, my friend. I'm trying really hard not to make fun of you. All right. Dumplings. LMFAO. People are so weird. You guys steam them or fry them? We're probably going to do a little bit of both, honestly. I might steam a couple, and we might fry a couple. You never know.
Mm-hmm. we're making a lot of dumplings.
We are. You're a chief for real. That was comedy and good advice. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, YouTube live stream, you're just gonna get made fun of, and then you're gonna get more sad about it. It's just not a great way to find help for those kinds of things. Do dumplings make you dump? I mean, all food does, technically. Have you heard? No.
Too much.
Ooh. What is really help? I mean, like therapy, like counseling, like a licensed professional who can talk to you about your issues in an environment that's safe. You know, that's help. That's what help is. You know, where you can like talk about the things that are like wrong in ways, you know, and somebody who's like clinically trained to help. You know,
Understands how brains work and how people process things.
it does, and there are
Processing is a lot of how we where things can happen is how we process things differently.
you know.
It's where a lot of conflict happens, at least for people.
And, you know, while it's not a perfect solution because nothing is, like, it's a better solution than nothing, and at least you're taking action for the problem instead of, you know, not.
Yeah, therapy can be really good. Of course, there's therapists who aren't good, of course, just like anything, but therapy can be very helpful for people. For sure. It's good to talk about things that are bothering you, because it's not good to keep them inside.
Mm-hmm. It's all about finding the right coping mechanisms. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's very much true.
Yeah, some coping mechanisms are not healthy. Some coping mechanisms are very healthy, right? Obviously, the addiction would be like an example of that. Is this what the dumpling stream is, chat? I don't know. I don't want to be here too long. Uncomfortable. Now it's awkward, chat. I don't know. now
I
it's
love dumplings.
now it's kind of weird. I don't know. What's better, deep fried or pan cooked? I don't know, man. They're just different. I love them all.
Deep fried dumpling? I've never had deep fried dumpling.
Yeah, you generally cook them, fry them up
Just in a bit of oil.
in a little bit of oil.
Just like serum.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm sure deep fried dumpling is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Deep fry anything. I want to dip the dumpling in sauce. That is true.
Hell yeah.
I'll be therapist. Your body 180. Is it because you're Clippy? Clippy does seem like an inclined program to be a therapist. I have Vietnamese sausages I need to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with. You should do some kind of a pastry. And then include the sausage in the pastry somehow. That's a good way to do it. Vietnamese pastries are very iconic, largely because of the French colonization influencing a good amount of their cuisine. But a couple. Almost every like grocery store has like a Vietnamese bakery in there somewhere, and it's always fantastic, man. Love me some Vietnamese baking. It does sound legit. Yeah, it's good shit. Sausage roll, they're called. It might be different in Vietnamese, but yeah. Probably similar in concept. I would have to assume they're pretty similar to whatever our equivalent of sausage roll would be.
In Romania, we have some hot dogs surrounded with pastry. We call it kovri dog. See, it's everywhere. Everybody does hot dogs and pastry.
Hell yeah, dude. Hot dogs are fun. They're just wiener shaped. I like that. It's a tube. It goes in your mouth. It's mouth shaped. That's why hot dogs are good. I don't know. I just imagined like a 19th century man who like. When do sausages start getting existing? When do sausages start getting made for the first
That's
time?
like
When
a
do sausages
machine,
come from?
right?
That's
When
more of
they're
a
able to,
machine
like,
thing, right?
grind down meat
Like
a lot and then put it through a machine where it makes it a sausage.
but no, but you
like-
can stuff a casing even if you have like a pretty simple amount of stuff. I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like
and
sausage
and
is
you could
older.
grind. I mean, machine like you could make a manual grinder, but like
Yeah,
still,
sausages
still,
are probably pretty fucking
Yeah.
old. I don't know. I just imagine sausages being invented and one guy being addicted to them. I don't know, and he's like, it's so convenient, the tubular food. I mean, yeah, my only idea was just throwing into a bowl of broth and noodles. That's one thing you could do. It's unmanly being addicted to something that, like, oh, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. No, that's not great, only 22. Don't need to put people down. You have lovely chemistry, reminding me of my wife before my marriage and kids. I hope you remain forever together. Hell yeah, man, I appreciate that. I'm Scouse, not English. I have Irish and Scottish in me. I know what proper food is. Nobody knows what proper food is. We're all just eating microplastics, my G. we're all just
all
eating
of us everywhere.
slime.
The Earth is made of microplastics.
I'm a microplastic supremacist. I think we're not going to be a superior human race until we are all like 90% plastic in our bones. Only then will we be able to face the oncoming dread. Just facts, my bad.
Yeah, well, people.
No, don't be like that. People
Yeah.
get addicted to different things. Addiction is a complicated thing.
Addiction is an illness, and people need help, and not to be told that they're
Not
a bad
good to,
person
not
and that
good
they're
to,
like
yeah.
doing. I mean, like, yes, addiction can be harmful, but that doesn't mean it's not like a person's. That doesn't mean it's the person's fault. It means they need help.
Good to be supportive.
Good to be supported and
Not too mean.
not too mean. That doesn't actually help the situation.
There's a line.
You guys are great. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ooh.
Nothing wrong with fish and chips. Fish and chips are yummy.
Oh yeah, fish and chips are what's up.
Wait, I thought you said the microplastic studies were wrong or skewed yesterday. Keeping track.
You remembered.
Yeah, we're making jokes
I'm-
about being
no.
microplastic supremacy.
Yeah, I'm pro microplastics actually. I heard that study came out and I was like, what the fuck? There's no more microplastics in food anymore? And I got pissed about it. I was actually starting to depend on the microplastics in like my brain chemistry, you know.
They were building my immunity.
Yeah,
to-
building my plasticity immunity, my dude.
I'm just a firm believer in taking action and fulfilling your spot role, but you guys are right. Thanks for making me a little more open-minded to it, truly. Oh, thank you. Only 22 left. That's a very kind thing to say. Thank you. All love. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, all love for sure, for sure. I understand. Yeah, definitely take the action.
And that's,
There's multiple approaches to that.
And sometimes that is necessary in a person's personal life. Like doing. Sometimes if you know someone personally, and that is something you do. What do you call it?
I just also I do want to try to facilitate, at least with people who are returning chatters, a certain type of environment in here where we do enable each other more than we put each other down. Although it is okay to make a funny joke every once in a while. I like funny jokes too. I like a funny gaffe, a little meme, a little spoof, a little goof, as it were.
The dough is getting kind of like soft.
It's okay. I mean, mine is doing all right for the most part. Ooh.
Maybe I'm starting to put too much in because I'm overdoing it.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah, you too, man. Sorry, 62. All love. Wish you best on the journey. Hell yeah, man. That's a good attitude, dude. You're the shit, man. Only 22 left. That's a good username too. Hugs.
Aw.
Yeah, proletarian pride is right. I must have missed that one, but yeah, for sure, man. That proletarian pride knows what he's talking about too.
Mm-hmm.
Support for
Hello,
sure. Support
baddies.
for sure.
Hello, baddies.
Oh my goodness! Look at how
We're
many
making
dumplings we've gotten through already,
Yeah.
man. Look at that.
I can't believe we've been buying these for like.
We've been buying dumplings.
$10
Why? This was
for, like,
so much
15.
cheaper, dude. This is so much cheaper, and we have fucking shitload now. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go take a bathroom. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna be right back. Those look like tiny tortillas.
They do
kind of look like tiny. If we want, we could swap over to Shanghai. Actually, I don't even know if we're halfway through the pork yet. Dude, we have so many dumplings.
We're gonna have a lot of freaking dumplings. What kind of dumplings? They're pork, cabbage, onion, seasonings, lots of stuff, and then we're putting them in little dumplings. You best better finish them. Oh, we're going to. We're kind of wrapping them slightly differently, but honestly that's okay, because that's something that I've noticed. If I go to a restaurant and the things are wrapped slightly differently, but they're all, just like in different styles, I'm like, these are homemade. These were made here. People just have different ways of wrapping things, and usually there's not like necessarily a better way. It's different. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Put me down for about 30 of them. Yes, we are going to freeze them. That was our plan. So we have so much pork here, and we bought so many dumpling wrappers, and that was our plan, was to freeze a bunch of them for like easy meals, because we buy dumplings, like bags of frozen dumplings, but that gets expensive because you're buying them pre-made. And we figured we could just make them, especially since we do the cooking stream, kind of like double whammy. Pinch, pinch, pinch. What is the drawing of the house? Oh yeah, that one. It's a drawing of a house that I saw in Bahamas on Google Maps. We do every week. We go to a country, or we don't go to a country. We kind of look into a country and then pick 2 dishes to cook from it. Yesterday and Friday, we did the Bahamas. We did conch fritters and conch ceviche. And I'm gonna start going on Google Earth, because I love exploring Google Earth and going on Google Street View and stuff and just kind of exploring. I'm gonna find like either houses or buildings, cars, streets, just like places that I like, that I find that I think are cool looking in whatever country we're looking into, and then I will draw them and send them in the Discord. So that's what the Discord is there for. Is your kitty getting something?
She ain't getting shit.
Oh, from
you don't pay rent?
Yeah, no, she's not getting any of this.
Yeah, not any of this for
this
sure.
Is seasoned pork.
Yeah, no, she's all good.
I don't think kitties need pork.
Leon the Professional.
Leon the Professional.
Amelie and Leon Portman.
Interesting. Oh man, please no. Is that a bad reference? Please don't, not that. Oh no, I don't know the reference.
Strong with saving money. It's fun to make them. They are made with love. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's fun to make them. And they're really not hard to make at all. Like, you just pinch all you have to do is just pinch the top together and then...
I'm still pissed off about Ayn Rand, man.
Yeah.
I'm still pissed off about Anthem. Anthem sucked. I don't think I talked about it yesterday on the stream. Maybe I did, but...
Leon the Professional could be renamed Leon on Epstein Island.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay,
Oh, no.
that gives me an idea.
But fucking... Dude, Anthem's so bad. I was thinking about potentially reading or starting Atlas Shrugged, but, like, I don't want to do that to myself. Because I want to enjoy my experience with dystopian sci-fi novels, and like, I said it to myself. If YouTube becomes self-sustaining, I'll read Atlas Shrugged. That is a 63-hour audiobook. It's a fucking 1,000. It's 1,100 pages. 1,100.
Yeah, and I explored the Ayn Rand Institute website. Whatever. I don't care.
Ayn Rand is funny.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. I explored the Ayn Rand Institute website, and their like slogan right on their front page is like individualism, laissez-faire. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Laissez-faire capitalism is like the way to the future, and I'm like, it's so backwards. It's crazy.
Yeah, and the book itself, the thing that I wanted to complain about, or at least right now, there's a bit at the end of it where, so after the main character, I kind of explained it. I guess quick rundown. The main character lives in like a terribly oppressive communist society, and they're terribly oppressive and sad. They're so sad and oppressive. And he invents the light bulb, but that was too smart for them, and you can't have an idea unless all men have thought of all things. I talked a little bit about yesterday why I think all of the like communist society parody is kind of just hackneyed. There's better sci-fi that does like a dystopian communist society if you want to read it. You know, like even if you're going at it from that perspective. But like I have to laugh obviously because she just does not know what the fuck she's talking about. Anyways. So he gets to the end and he escapes from the society. And there's the last third of the book is just him talking about how smart and amazing he is. And there's a section of it where like he's talking about rebuilding society and he's gonna like put his good genes in the girl and they're all gonna be, you know, we'll be free and every man will be free and we'll say I and the altruistic word will be ego. And that's the end of the book is like that's it. The end of the book is ego. A resounding phrase for the ego. Good for you, Ayn Rand. But there's a section in the middle of that parable where he like sends a message out to those of the past who tried to fight the oncoming tide of all of this that was coming, but they could not beat it, so they must have killed themselves because they were so sad that they couldn't be. Like, he literally says, like, they must have killed themselves because of the horror of the society that they could not face. And then he says, I send a prayer out to them, for their nobleness rings across generations, although they are not heard to me. And it's so obvious that he's talking to Ayn Rand. Like, oh, you were speaking against the curve out when it was not popular yet. And fucking, I don't know. It makes me think of the section in 1984 where Winston is writing in the book, and he writes like an ominous letter to nobody, right? And it kind of almost sounds like he's talking to the reader. You know, that sounds like what he's going for, as opposed to the other one where it's like, if you agree with me, then you should be a part of this, you know. But the part that makes Winston's letter interesting is that, A, nobody in the universe of the Big Brother actually gets to read it because it gets destroyed, and that's fascinating. That's a fun thing to think about. And it's like, it's just a sad message. He's just saying hello. He's not saying anything. He's not given like praise or a prayer or like an answer. He's just like, yeah, this is a sad dystopian society. I'm writing to somebody who's not in a sad dystopian society. Imagine that. And it's more poignant. It's fucking Ayn Rand makes Orwell less poignant, I feel like. The anthem is just like 1984 but stupid. I hate Ayn Rand.
Like not thought about at all.
Not thought about and not well written and not good. Anthem makes me mad, dude. 1984 is such a good book. Like, it is a really genuinely very good book in comparison, especially in comparison to Ayn Rand. Which is why I'm excited.
Oh, sorry. My name is Cecil. That's cool. Cecil. It's red sea chill. Sea chill? Oh, is it pronounced sea chill? Am I saying it right? I'm Hazel. Basil. Hazel Basil.
Where? Who's saying what?
That's the person.
Cecil.
Cecil. Ayn Rand was basically 1930s Ben Shapiro.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. She was just annoying, and she was a bad writer, but she got successful for it because the CIA funded her. I mean, the CIA funded Orwell, too. The CIA pretty famously put up the money for the Animal Farm adaptation, and, like, I mean, the difference between the adaptation that they put up and the ending of the book is, like, you know, the ending of the book is, like, the pigs were completely indistinguishable from people, and that's sad. But the ending of the movie is the pigs were indistinguishable from people, and then the rest of the animals threw the right revolution, and it was the correct one, and this was the right one the whole time, and that is, you know, meant to assuage American politics as being the correct answer to what Orwell ascribes as authoritarian. And Orwell got some things right, but some things not so much. And I don't espouse every single thing that so Orwell was a hypocrite, right? I've said that a number of times on the channel where Orwell he had a lot of really interesting ideas on display in 1984, and whenever I'm reading it as a dystopian sci-fi novel, I think that it's just an amazing book, and you can count on it as being an amazing book. I am in the process of learning on my own about Stalin and Trotsky and Lenin, and I'm trying to do good research for it, and there's not very many great American resources to go off of that aren't at least a little bit biased, so that's definitely hindering my ability to do research. If you guys know anything about the Russian Revolution and Stalin in general, throw me some resources, pop it up in the Discord. I'm very open to suggestions, you know? That being said, you know, like, Orwell wrote about the thought police and then turned in, like, fucking communists that he knew to the British MI6. Like, what a fucking hypocrite, right? Like, what a piece of shit. That's a piece of shit move, man. I'm not going to discount how good 1984 is. I'm a literary guy. I like books. I like a good book, okay? And I read Ayn Rand, and that's a bad fucking book. Any Ayn Rand, it's a bad book. 1984 is really good, man. 1984 is a good-ass book, man. And I don't even think it's a good ass book in the quality as like it's super future sighted predictive quality
just
where
a
you know
well-written book.
it's just a well written dystopia sci-fi and it says something about the human condition and it's hard for me to ask for a book more than that and it became more than that largely because he was critiquing such large systems and because it was enabled by the CIA and there's been so many interpretations post then. I don't know. You don't really want American sources on that, but I got some Soviet history. Yes, send it in the chat, Proletarian Pride. I want to see what you have to show me. I'm very interested. I'm very, you know, I apply it very heavy scrutiny whenever I read things that are coming from American websites or American sources, right? Like, if I'm in Wikipedia, I'm going to primarily be in the, like, talk page where the people who edit the Wikipedia page are talking about the Wikipedia page that they made. That's the most important section of that page to me, because I don't know, if I don't see good information there and I don't see good sources and I don't see good things linking back to like actual government documents, I'm not inclined to trust it nearly as much. You know what I mean? And that's just hard to find. It's hard to find, man. It's not the easiest thing in the world.
Do you have they have the profile, the photo of JD Vance in there?
I like the 1984 movie too. Which one? We saw the one that came out in 1984. My favorite adaptation, or my favorite little bit that's different about the book and the movie, is that in the book they call everybody comrade, but in the movie they call everybody brother and sister. And maybe it's just because I'm a fucking commie and I like calling people comrade, but brother and sister makes sense because it's big brother, right? Mm-hmm. That makes more sense to me. I don't know. That just makes a little bit more sense to me. That's a stipulation I have, and maybe it's because I'm a fucking commie, you know. Oh shit! 62. The bunnies go. Do you imagine life in Romania? How do you imagine life in Romania? Like, what do you mean? what do you mean? Or the trade union video I sent in the Discord, the dude's a legit historian. He went to the Communist Archives to settle a debate about Lenin and Trotsky with actual minutes from meeting. No shit. That's sick. That's the kind of thing that I'm looking for, man. I want to hear what people said, when people said it. I want, you know, I like primary sources and I like secondary sources too because secondary sources are important and they compile up the primary sources, but, you know, it's very important. Big Brother is always watching. Do you imagine life in Romania like the Borat movie? No, I don't imagine anything like the Borat movie because the Borat movie is really racist. Ooh. Equal distribution of dumplings to all. It's our dumplings, comrade.
Guys, you're making them wrong. You make or warinki or palmomi is with meat and round like dumplings, and warinki are like gyoza and veggies. We're making pork dumplings, pork gyoza dumplings.
Dumplings is just another word for it. Dumplings is a very applicable word. I mean, dumplings can also refer to just like a bundle of flour brewed in like a broth too. Dumplings is an applicable word. I guess you could say gyoza for this one.
Gyoza dumplings. Gyoza is just like a type of dumplings. Probably where they originated from or something.
You can
I
watch the
think
movie and
it's
don't
for
get
it.
angry, right? No, so the Borat movie, yes, it's for jokes. There are issues with the presentation of Borat. You know, Kazakhstan's or is it Kazakhstan that's in, or is it Kyrgyzstan?
I don't
The
remember.
country he represents is a real country. You know, the country that Borat comes from, that he says that everybody that's from is like every single person in that, and it's not like they actually filmed in that country, but they didn't inform anybody that that was what they were being filmed for because they didn't really speak the language of the film set. The representation of, I'm pretty sure it's Kazakhstan, that the representation of that is objectively racist and did a little bit of harm. You know, that was a real country that they were presenting.
Borat did some funny things, but that was not good that he did that.
Sacha Baron Cohen's also got some ties to Israel, man. I don't know. You know, it's I don't know, man. It's a little bit deeper than
the way
just
they
being
displayed
like
anti-Semitism in the countries. Yeah.
right, and yeah, they displayed the country as being very, very, very anti-Semitic as well, which that is not necessarily the case. That's kind of not accurate. Tajikistan? I think it's Kazakhstan. Kazakh. That's what it was. I was like, it's either Kazakh or Kyrgyzstan.
Oh,
I confused the two a little
working
bit.
in here, Romania is owned by Kazakhstan owners. Interesting.
No shit.
That's cool.
I remember hearing that the country specifically took issue with the presentation on display in that movie, and it was like, you know, you look into that a little bit more and you see that Sacha Baron Cohen has ties to Israel, and Islamophobia makes a little bit more sense as like an angle for he would take for a movie in that context. Because there's definitely some things where he puts American culture on display, and there's definitely funny jokes in that movie. My wife.
Yeah, I like when he goes to America and he messes with the Trump people. Like,
I like when he goes to America and he messes with the Trump people.
He's in the house
I liked
with
Borat too. I thought it was good. There's some racist elements in that movie that you got to talk about that are real issues. You know what I mean? It's part of it, right?
The part where he's in the Trump house and he's messing with those guys, those are pretty funny. Those are pretty funny scenes. But yeah, doesn't mean you don't address other things.
That doesn't mean you can't address that there's issues with the rest of it overall. Yeah, and like of course I appreciate, fucking got him on Rudy Giuliani, right? Fuck that guy. What a bitch. Hell yeah, fuck Rudy Giuliani. He's a piece of shit. But the other things I mentioned.
We are not anti-Semitic. We are anti-Zionist.
We're anti-Zionist. We are not fan of Zionism as a political theory or as like a driving concept for a nation. I think that that's harmful to the world at large, and any state that's built on apartheid that prioritizes the supremacy of one group of people over another group of people, you do not have a functional state. Not for it. Not for it. That's a clear slime stance. Inner slime stance. Zionism bad, apartheid bad, genocide not good.
The Borat movie, the Poor People Village moments were filmed in Romania. The problem was they didn't pay the Romanian people and they made fun of them without telling them.
Oh, was it in Romania? Yeah. That was it in Romania. I thought it was in Kazakhstan. Okay, that is where I'm going at. That's what I'm going at, right? Mm-hmm. It was the general abusive themes and the presentation of like Islamic countries as being anti-Semitic without being able to justify that, or just like backwards and they fuck their sisters, ha ha ha, look at my sister, she is best prostitute in land, ha 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 ha, and it's like, there's people they were putting on camera and not telling what they were doing within the movie, like,
There's some questionable ethics.
It's a little bit questionable on the ethicality, you know what I mean? And the Zionism ain't helping. The Zionism don't help. Like my Jewish grandma Patty, I miss her. Best potassium in the world.
We're almost through this first pack of dumpling wrappers.
Yeah, we're almost through actually,
do we have more pork?
There's enough pork, I think, actually, to get through a little bit of the second pack of dumpling wrappers, too. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of dumplings. Dude, I totally agree. See you later. Want to go rage bait some other Trump fan streamers? Yeah, have fun, man. Let us know.
Have fun. Like and subscribe.
Let us know how that goes. We might still be here making dumplings, actually. Bye. Yeah, have a fun one. Get a clip. Send it in our Discord. Join our Discord if you haven't, by the way. Our Discord is in the description. Our dental care there in USA. I have teeth problems. A lot of fallen teeth from the refinery toxic acid waste. Damn, bro.
That sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, the dental care, if you can get it, it's really good. But it's expensive, and dental care isn't included in a lot of people's like healthcare plans for some reason.
It's pretty expensive.
So you a lot of times have to like, I don't know, figure it out.
Healthcare is an issue for a lot of people in our generation.
Or it's the only thing that's included in your healthcare plan. If
Right.
you work at like a lower
You either
wage
are
job.
picking for healthcare or dental. So like, you know, I guess teeth aren't that important.
Hell yeah, will do, Mike dude.
Hell yeah.
Jude Scott, Jimmy Weeder.
I went for pronouncing your username. I know I got it wrong though. Dumplings. Hell yeah, Robert. I can always get dentures.
Nice. So they aren't join. Thanks for joining the Discord.
Hell yeah, I straight up did it. The job technically gets us a dental plan, but we have to pay like $1,500 out of pocket before they do anything. God damn.
God, what the hell?
That's fucked up. Yeah, just pay like a month and a half of rent.
Well, that's less than that actually. Pay like a month of rent.
Yeah.
Whoa! Healthcare is pretty much free in Romania, especially for workers, but the general conditions are very bad in hospitals.
Damn, that stinks.
I wonder why that is. Lack of funding or lack of support.
Yeah, there are the hospitals that are available for more like public care, like the state-run hospitals tend to be quite
Underfunded and undersupported.
understaffed. And so if you go to a state hospital, if you have one near you, which we do actually have one pretty close to us, it still can be quite like just not well run, and it's getting worse. Like it is. Even the private hospitals. We went to a private hospital that's near us because the cat scratched his eye in the middle of the night, and we waited for so long. And they took photos with their freaking phones, and it was they didn't even have an outlet where we were. It was just like a.
It was whack. It was such an under fucking.
And then
it was ridiculous.
yeah,
and now I owe money for forever to the healthcare industry because shit's fucked right now. I don't need to go to the doctor. I'll be fine. That lump is nothing.
Oh, got through it, and we still have
Healthcare
a lot
industry
of
is
work.
of the devil.
Yeah, we do.
Well, should we separate these since they're a certain kind?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, they do have very different colors.
Hey, what's up? Grüße aus Deutschland. Welcome
Hello,
in.
Mario's Molly.
Mario Smalley. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, healthcare industry is of the devil. I agree with that, my friend. You were correct about that. How bad we have it here until I defend for myself with healthcare. Remember when we used to think we were so lucky for living here?
Dude, yeah, you grow up and they're like, we're in the freest country on earth because our soldiers go and they die overseas for us. And then, you know, we realized that was only happening so that, like, oil executives could get richer. And actually, it's impossible to survive in this fucking country. And so they just die for no reason. And it was like, well, maybe they're not even dying, but they are.
I'm scared to take a loan. I have about 60K. Your salary is $1,400.
Damn.
Is it $1,400 like a year? Is that salary a year? But it's if you have savings. That's good. I don't know how it is to buy a house there. It's really, really hard to buy a house here. It's almost impossible for anybody our age or even older.
I can't ever really see myself owning a house.
Kind of like even think about that being a thing in the future, unless you already have money and are able to do that. Which then, yeah, of course you can buy a house, but you're already able to.
I'll probably be able to buy a house whenever the system collapses.
Or we'll inherit something because our parents.
Yeah, when our parents die, and then we'll get one at the ripe old age of 50 if we make it that long with our health care. Dumpling!
Love you, cool family. Nice. Dumpling! So yeah, we'll just get through. Yeah, these do feel kind of different.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the difference is. They're like softer. Get through the rest of the pork, which there's not a crazy amount left.
14 per month, 60K savings. Oh, not bad.
Oh, 14 a month. That's not bad. That's how much our rent is.
17. We have a good house with a garden. Wow. Damn.
770,000.
Yeah, average house here now, I think, like my parents' house is worth I think like 300,000 or 400,000 or something. Actually, I think it's closer to 500,000 at this point. And it's a 3-bedroom, very small 1-bedroom house.
Dude, houses like that are going for $500,000 right now. That's what it is. That's, I mean, fucking when Pop-Up sold after the hurricane.
Yes, our
that's what it
rent
ended
is
up going for.
$1,400.
Yeah. Yep, shit's fucked up right now, man. Healthcare bills not getting paid. Them healthcare companies can fuck themselves. Another week, another delayed payment on my healthcare bill. Woo!
I work night shifts, day shifts. I'm only provider, but I don't feel like a good father husband. I'm sure you are. You're providing. I don't know your life.
It's tough. It's a tough position, man. What state? Florida.
Florida.
Dab, 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 dab. Peace, peace, peace. Thumbs up. Our rent is $800 for 2 bedrooms in Texas, brother. Yeehaw. Damn. 2-bedroom, 800. God damn.
The hell?
Yeehaw. Fucking shit. You can catch me dead.
So you get you have to live in Texas, but you get cheaper rent.
You have to live in Texas. Is the only thing. Yeah. How's the comedy scene? Wow, I always thought it was cheap in Florida. Hell no, not here.
I mean, I'm sure there's places.
There's spots. I
in
mean, we
but-
just live in the city too. That's partially why. Wife says I don't love you anymore. So this week I'm so tired physically. You get a marriage counselor, dude. And I think that's what this stream is for. I apologize, my friend. You gotta. That sucks for you, my man. That sucks for you, man. You need a professional, not communists. Yeah, man, we're just gonna tell you to, like, I don't know, like, throw a grenade at your boss. Now that's authoritarianism. Throwing a grenade at somebody. Yeah, Texas is the fastest growing state for a reason, but let's not talk about that one. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know enough about Texas history. I don't know enough about Florida history, to be honest with you. I only know about, like, DC history, if we're being real. All the shit they get up to. Need to learn more about individual state history. That shit
Boring.
gets
Just go
interesting.
to Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
I hope Texas turns blue.
that is, yep, I would hope so. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but.
I mean, is that how we can help in the electoral? We could just move there and always vote blue for Texas.
Everybody move
For
to
some
Texas.
for some anti-abortion Democrat in Texas. Y'all got any good Democrats in Texas? I mean, there's not any good Democrats, but, like, yeah, what's your best? Whoa. Woof. Woof. Call it Texas entryism, boy. No, they won't. They remember the Alamo too much. Oh my goodness, that just reminds me of my favorite joke from American Werewolf in London. Texas is blue because of Cali transplants and shit. Oh, you said something stupid earlier than that. Okay. Just gonna ignore you. She don't got a roll with dumpling. We got some local district going blue. Yeah, it was so an American, a friend, a bunch of people are on a plane. Everybody of every nationality is on there, right? And the plane starts the plane's got too much weight on it, and it starts going down. And they're like, okay, well, we got to throw all the cargo off, and they throw all the cargo off, and it's not enough. There's still too much weight, and the plane's still going down. So then the British man, he says, God save the Queen, and then he hops out of the plane. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough weight. The plane's still going down. And then the French man says, Vive la Révolution, or Vive la France, and then he hops out of the plane, but it's still not enough. And then the Texan says, remember the Alamo, and then he throws out the Mexican. It's a good joke. It's a good joke from a John Landis movie, but it's a good joke. Fuck guns. Real man uses a knife. Hell yeah. I don't know. A real man uses his fists. A real man uses nuclear bombs. I haven't heard that joke since I was 10. Louisiana brings back memories. I love that joke.
If there were any
man.
Romanians on the plane, because the Romanians would probably throw away the Turkish people.
Damn. Damn.
Understood the joke.
It's like the Turkish people threw away the Armenians. That didn't happen, and if it did happen, they deserved it. That's what the party line is. It didn't happen, and if it did, they probably deserved it, actually. Just blame it on the Turks all over me.
A real man uses his mind. For what?
Iranians use nuclear bombs if you believe in Trump. I'm pretty sure there's only one country that's used a nuclear bomb on civilians. I forget which country that is again. Could you remind me? Sometimes, by the way, okay, did you hear about what the guys we did to that too were doing? Oh yeah. Exactly. It's valid. It's like, well, it perpetuates it though. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. If you do it to somebody else, they're gonna do it to you, man. I've written books before. That was a joke. France. I'm back. My phone died. Welcome back, Almighty Kermit. You missed my funny joke. I got another one. So I went to go see the doctor, and the doctor, he looked at me sternly right at the start of my examination, and he looked at me and he said, "You're gonna have to stop masturbating." And I said, "What? Why?" And he said, "I'm trying to examine you." But classic. I love that one.
I also was joking. I have no smoke for Romanians. Y'all good food. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Proletarian was joking. Other 62 the bunny.
Most authors are crap. Okay. Most, you say? I mean, that's probably true. Honestly, I don't know. People need to read more books, but not write them.
We're using two different kinds of dumpling wrappers.
People need to read more books, but not write them. Nobody should ever write a new book. Anybody having a new thought needs to be eradicated. Everybody listen to this guy. I think he's really spitting some hard truths that you need to hear.
Oh, I actually don't think.
No, are we out?
Maybe like one around there.
I got a joke for you. What do they call beer, wine, liquor, spirits? Alcohol. Boss man went to the bar. W dad joke. Thank you. I love me a good dad joke. The other good dad joke I got in like that regard is he ordered everyone around. Most people suck or copy. Okay. Because of all the booze. Oh, why did they call it spirits? Because of all the booze. Got it. That's a cute joke. Okay. A cowboy became a Buddhist, and then they asked him, well, what do you think happens after you die? And he said, reincarnation. It's just a dumb pun.
Look at all those. I keep dropping it. Look at all those dumplings. That's a lot of freaking dumplings.
That's a shitload of dumplings, my dude. Look at all that. That's a shitload of dumplings. Before I am in Romania, I'm watching friends making Asian food. Hey, we're all over the world, man. We are all over the world.
That's a pretty cool. I like hearing it. So we'll probably freeze the rest of these again
to use on another occasion. I'll put them in a plastic bag. There's a little celery on that. I don't want to eat it.
And we're gonna fry some up. I guess we could do the ones. We could do the ones that are different color.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Boiled in oil.
We don't have steak.
I don't have any steak.
That's my joke. What did you say? I didn't see it. He ordered everyone.
Oh yeah, no, I think that person was in here the other night. A real man eats steak.
Boss man went to the bar. He ordered everyone around. I don't.
Around.
I don't understand it. I think that's why I didn't reply, because I read it and didn't understand
I
it.
did read that one, but
Ordered everyone around
around
of drinks.
Yeah.
But he also ordered everyone around because he's
like
a boss.
Around.
I guess. I think that's.
I get it
I
now.
think that's
I
it.
don't
Yeah.
know, I thought there was like an Epstein insinuation where he was able to order every single person for whatever nefarious use.
I know. I think I was thinking about that too hard.
I was putting too much effort into it. There's a lot of legwork I went into
Oh,
understanding
I
that
accidentally
joke.
just like slam her around her butt.
Just whipping them around. You guys see my fat slimy ass?
We're gonna fry up some of these dumplings now and then freeze more of them. But I need to go to the
Go
bathroom.
to the nap room. I'm just wiping everything down a little bit. Getting it wiped. Nice and wiped. Alright. A Buddhist enters a pizza restaurant. He has asked what he wants. He says, "Make me one with everything." Babe, did you hear? Babe, did you? Hold on, babe, did you? Babe, did you? Babe. I'm just being stupid. A Buddhist goes into a pizza restaurant, orders a pizza, and they're like, "What do you want?" He said, "Make me one with everything." It's good. It's good. That's a good one. I like that
Do
one.
that with any. That doesn't even have to be pizza. That could be like an ice cream shop.
Yeah, it could be an ice cream shop. It could be a pizza. Those are
Chipotle,
all good ones. For that's a good joke. That's a good joke. I like that joke. Give me stupid puns and entendres like that. That's what slime likes. Okay. So we're gonna steam these. Steaming is fun. Yummy. Yum. I feel like I'd fit in here. Hell yeah. What does a car say? Nothing. Because, what is it? Cats can't talk. Damn, you swapped the article, bro. Oh, man. The anti-joke universe. I remember feeling so clever when I combined two iconic articles of, like, pre-2010 internet humor. It was anti-jokes and Chuck Norris jokes, right? Chuck Norris can open a door. That probably doesn't track to a lot of people. So here's what a regular Chuck Norris joke is like. Chuck Norris won a staring contest with the sun, right? Chuck Norris is a weird MAGA guy now. We have Kermit and Hermit and Frog simultaneously have to fight to the death. It's true. It is true. American cooking. Asian cooking, actually. Look at dumplings tonight. Pork dumplings, pork cabbage, mushrooms, onions.
Let's get this stream to 100 likes.
The Chuck Norris joke with the door is funny. Yeah. Oh god, what was my other one? Because it was based on Chuck Norris doesn't mow his lawn. He just like looks at it and then it stays in place. Right. That's the original Chuck Norris joke. So my interpolation on that was Chuck Norris doesn't mow his lawn. He pays somebody else to do that for him.
Chuck Norris doesn't mow his lawn. Jesus can walk on water, but Chuck Norris can swim through dirt.
That one's another pretty good one, yeah. Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked a Tempur-Pedic memory foam mattress so hard that it forgot.
Jesus can walk on water. Okay. Wait, are we steaming or frying?
Well, I feel like probably with these we would want to steam them first
Oh, and then fry them?
because it's pork.
Yeah. Should we get them all cooked?
Because you fry them in the pan after they're cooked, and you just get a nice little sear on them. So we'll do that, you know.
True.
But because they're uncooked and have the uncooked pork in them, we should probably steam them first.
Rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
Yeah, he
Right.
passed. Rip.
I noticed you were a grown man wearing a ball cap backwards.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
what?
true. That is what my appearance is. Sometimes I've noticed that is my appearance, and I think I'm pretty cool looking, actually. He's a grown man that's going to do whatever he wants. I have not noticed that, actually. I have free will. I knew about my free will. I used it to do things like steal from people. I spit at the phone when I said people there. Oh, you're only 28. I'm 26, actually. You can add them in a pan with the water and let the water steam away. That's the idea. And I got this nice little...
Well, actually, that is how
Steaming
you
tray.
sometimes do them. Like, where you put some water in the bottom, and then you steams away, and then you
Right.
add oil and stuff.
Let the water steam away, and then it fries.
But
up
we're
in the
just
pan.
gonna steam them on this
We're gonna
thing.
just steam them straight up, yeah, for the time being, just because it's got the raw pork in them. I wanna be nice and careful.
Mhm. Should we put like parchment paper
Sure.
under them or something? Just so they don't stick? No, it's pork dumplings, pork gyoza dumplings.
Pork gyoza. Where is the parchment? Hey, where is the parchment?
It should be in there. Or is it over here for some reason? Oh.
Probably.
Ravioli, gyoza, pierogi, whatever dumplings name you want. Yeah, that's so true. It really is all, yeah. It is also the same. It's pasta with meat and stuff inside of it.
Have you guys seen that guy that does like turbo fuck ass like gourmet ravioli? He like. I don't know why this is like-
I don't think that's gonna work. I'm a successful man. My advice should be heeded. Okay. Your kitchen is tidy. Thank you. I think so too. People say we're dirty, but I don't understand.
That's fine. It's a little in the water, but whatever.
Yeah, that's okay. This
Toss it for me.
especially come up. Hope having an amazing day and stream. We are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That one. And, oh no, that was BD. Well, that one sent hearts.
Heart. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for being here. We're having a good time with this stream.
I have made my fortune by trolling live streams and telling people not to wear their hats backwards. I'm a very serious and silly person.
How many people do you go on where they wear their hat backwards? I mean, I've explored the live streams, the dredges of the YouTube live a little bit, which is I know where I exist. It's okay to self disparage a little bit. I don't know. Most of the people I see.
I give dumplings a good sear first before steaming. But I've
Before
also
steaming?
never made them. I'm confused. You just said you made them, but then you said you didn't make them.
Like homemade.
Oh, like from scratch. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just steaming them first because I want to make sure that the pork is cooked, and I think that if I just like hit a sear on them, then like it would like fall apart. I'm worried about that, so we're gonna steam them first.
No
See how that
hablo
works.
español.
The Happiness Family and all YouTube Live, thank you.
Yeah, no es hablo español.
I don't even know what you said. 7, 8.
You see them after you steam them?
That's what my thought is. That's what I'm
I
gonna do.
think we're gonna. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Steam then sear. That's yeah. If you're from Mexico, very cool.
Nice, welcome in. Welcome,
We love
welcome.
Mexico.
We get a lot of international folk in our stream. That's real fun.
I'm
It's
sitting because
cool.
I'm tired. Mexican food is delicious. I
Mexican
love
food
Mexican
is delicious.
Food.
We'll hit Mexico in our international tour at some
What
point.
is it? Mole? Is that's from Mexico, right?
Well, yeah.
Mole. I like mole. We are making food. We're steaming up some dumplings right now that we just made a bunch of.
That's sick. All the fruit and vegetable seeds all over the town. It's going to take a little bit of maintenance if you want them to successfully like sprout food in bodies. I mean, you might be able to get away with some different types of plants that are like invasive, but you should go for
We
it.
also
That's
don't
sick
want
as
to
hell.
plant invasive plants.
Not invasive plants. Yeah, plant mint outside of a shitty restaurant that you hate. No backseat dumpler. That's a funny term. I like that.
If you come to Romania sometime, we want to visit everywhere in the world and see so many things.
You spread
Virtual
all over the
hugs.
town, all over the back roads, throughout Florida creeks and fields, creeks and rivers. That's cool, man. I like that.
I used to make
That's-
guacamole at a restaurant I worked at in front of people.
I don't know if we're cooking tomorrow night. We're gonna take Monday and Tuesday off, and then we're gonna come back on Wednesday. That's generally when we come back. Monday and Tuesday we take off for ourselves because we do have stuff that we have to keep up with in our own time. But Wednesday through Sunday, generally, Sundays honestly for the most part have been like optional streams, but we've been committing to them and it's been paying us dividends, not money, but dividends, which is viewers. That's fun. We're in Florida. 38 different types. Literally several 100,000 pounds. We did it in secret. I've been saving up the seeds. Tired of seeing people hungry. That's beautiful,
awesome.
man.
And
man.
they said they know what we're doing. The seeds we spread will grow naturally. It will not need
That's
any
good.
help.
Okay, got you.
That's really
My
cool.
initial thought was that it might just be like somebody went to Lowe's and grabbed a bunch of tomato seeds and
Yeah,
thought
no,
that
but
they were
you-
going to
you
grow
know
on the
what
side
you're
of the
doing.
road.
You
You
know
sound
what
like
you-
you know what you're doing. That's
Yeah.
amazing, dude. But one of the things that makes me sad is the fact that there aren't just apple trees everywhere that people could pick off of.
Yeah, orange trees everywhere in here. Like
Mm-hmm.
I love oranges.
I think that the orange blight was a man-made thing because too many people had orange trees in their backyards, and that's why nobody has them in Florida anymore. I remember it when I was a kid. I was
yeah,
there
I
for
used
it.
to have an orange tree in my backyard.
I'm insane. No forehead cam tonight. I knew you wanted the forehead cam, so I made you wait for it. I already knew. I've been knew. That's not my bit. I stole that bit. End of the Inner Slime Cooking Show, episode 1.
Southern Indiana.
This is definitely not episode 1.
Yeah, we've done a lot. Indiana's not above Florida. I'm so confused.
Southern Indiana. Maybe they just have a favorite state.
I'm from Canada, but I get vacation to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, and I meet this Mexican chef. He's cooking for me every day. Mexican food every day. Surprising. That sounds really cool. You just
Damn.
get new things.
You having chili with fully loaded baked potato and old-fashioned homemade goulash with garlic bread. God damn.
Yum.
That sounds like a meal, dude. That's what's up. Thanks for joining the channel. Hop in the chat. Show us some revolutionary tricks if you got some. We love that shit in our Discord. How many Kermits do we have? Well, I've only counted 2. We might have more than that. Used to work in a restaurant too. I was really jealous because. How did you manage? Security is something that you develop when you have like a, good sense of self.
Yeah, and trust with each other too.
Trust is important. Number one. Thank you. I wish I could say your username, but I cannot. Thank you very much for the number one.
YouTube number 1. Let's like this stream. We're 15 away from 100.
Well, we're getting there, man. We're gonna hit it pretty soon. It's looking like episode 2 of the Inner Slime Cooking Show coming soon. That won't be. We're well past 2, and 1.
It's his number 2.
It's his number 2. Second one he's seen. You gotta prove that by fighting the other 2 to death. That's so true. You
We
a
are
couple too? Yeah,
yes.
sure.
I'm
Right now
not
we're
this
cooking
short. I'm
dumplings.
sitting on a stool because my legs are very tired because I was working today.
Nice.
Ooh, those are beautiful. I'm gonna bring the camera over a little closer if I can. Let me see if I can.
Oops, sorry, kitty. Just stepped on the cat a little bit. We're making dumplings. Look how many
She's
we made.
just sitting in the middle of the floor. No wonder.
Look at that. That's a shitload of dumplings, my guy.
Look at those. Look at that cat just sitting there, in the center of the floor. Look at her. Dumplings cooking. That's a loaf of cat.
It is a little kitty loaf.
I know you.
Present!
I know you meant to write guys, but it's really funny that you said where you gays from.
Gays from?
We're
Where
from
do gays come
Florida.
from Florida. What was the show? God damn it, I can't remember the show.
It's surgical steel. It's not magnetic.
We've been doing YouTube. Well,
You learned
since the
something new
beginning of this
today.
year. That's where all the gays come from. What was the show where the guy got convinced that all the gay people came from Japan?
What?
Was that Malcolm in the Middle? Was that Hal? That feels like a Hal bit.
Malcolm in the Middle has some questionable stuff with their gay because
No, but the bit was like
they're a little
Hal
homophobes.
kept pretending like he was talking about like he knew what the I feel like the bit was that the person kept pretending like they knew what they were talking about, and then the conversation came to. So wait a minute, gay people come from Japan. Oh no, that's Randy Marsh from South Park. That's what that's from. That's a South Park bit. I'm sorry, I was just remembering that.
Danny Duncan. Not sure.
I don't know, Danny Duncan.
Florida's pretty dang big.
Florida is pretty big.
So I'm gonna start putting some of these in some containers to freeze.
That's what an actual non-anime woman looks and sounds like. That's true.
Or are we gonna steam all of them?
No, just
Okay,
the white
okay.
ones.
Okay.
And maybe not even those. We can leave those because this is the most that'll fit in here for now.
We'll just leave those. Where did I put those containers?
I'm just I've just been just chilling from North Carolina. Well, welcome in, man. Don't you mean Southern Indiana? Because every state below Indiana. North Carolina's below Indiana, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All about West Coast. Florida is long. That's what she said, long and skinny. Yeah, I always say that Florida looks like a ball sack. That's my commentary about what my state looks like, at least geographically. Shape, ball sack shape.
Spin this. So I can... Here, we're gonna put these are obviously to-go containers from restaurants, but we're gonna put the dumplings to freeze them in there.
Okay, these look done.
Nice. You think?
Mm-hmm. Let me poke one.
I might put these in a smaller container because there's just 5 and they're the different one.
So that'll be its own container because it's the last of the 5.
But these I'm gonna put like 10 or 15. It's also gonna be really hot because we should probably take it out of this.
No, let me check internal time. I think that's okay. Feels cooked. Looked cooked. Seemed like the right temp. Let's take them off. We'll pan serum too. That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna put zero too. Y'all know the struggle, real LOL. I don't know what you're talking about. Gator's super good. Coil stoves still exist in year 2026. Yup.
Mm-hmm. We got them.
The same containers, yeah. Deli containers are the best.
That's the way to go. All that former restaurant type shit.
Did you guys watch Trump's recent interview where he said he can't attend his son's wedding because Iran and stuff like that? Yup. Do you keep up on the Trump stuff in Romania? Yeah.
Yeah. What did he say? He was like, he'd like me to go, but I've got to do, Iran and other things and stuff like that.
We watched the first couple seasons of Lost and then got really confused.
Lost is a mystery box show spun out of control. After the mystery box keeps mystery boxing, and you realize that
there's no answer ever.
So many of these things were constructed solely for the point of being kind of incredible and impossible. It's like, okay, I get it. Hey mate, where y'all at? We're at Florida, my guy. Hey, where y'all guys at? From Florida. Trump missing his son's wedding. That's fucking hilarious. I know.
Yeah, I don't think stacking.
I mean, it's like almost understandable because he's the president, but just the way he reacted to it, too, like it seems so like. It seemed like he really did not give a shit. He was like, he would like me to go, but whatever. What's next? He just did not give a fuck. Definitely not because Jamaica doesn't allow sex criminals into their country. I don't know what those comments were. He's a person I've known for a long time. He's his actual son. Oops. Okay. Plastic a little bit away from that. Sorry. Ooh. Sticky little gentleman. Brian? Nope. Not quite hot enough. We're about to get this pansier on there. I pay no attention to politics. It's good to pay a little bit of attention. It's a useful skill to understand at least, or try your best to understand the reality between whatever it is that your government's telling you or the news telling you about your government. GTA 6 is about you guys, because we be stealing cars. I've known him for a long time, but I'm not going to his wedding because he is pretty stupid. Country's fucked. I mean, I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but it's looking about that way. And you blur your eyes, and we have a one-party system, right? Like, fucking, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I read science fiction and organize or whatever. Trump is just some kind of AI program that Elon Musk designed. Goodness. No, they designed the AI program for Trump somewhere before World War II, and then they started implementing it right after the baby boom. Yeah, all them baby boomers, they've been ruling us for a long time. What's up with that, man? New world order, man. That's what he said. I don't know. I'm like, a world order is yeah, I don't know, that's enticing, but, the fear of an authoritarian on a worldwide scale is also a potential result of something like that. I don't know. I don't have any easy answers for you guys. I'm still learning like we all are. Dictatorship of the proletariat, my guy. Dictatorship of the proletariat. Woo. Whew. That boy fell apart just a touch. That's okay. Well, the insides are staying together. Just the wrapper broke there. I put them too close together. It's okay. Boiled in oil.
Boiled in oil. Some of these dumplings did not turn out as good as others because they've been under all the other ones.
It's okay.
Kind of squishy. Trying to save them. Can't tell from this POV. What are you cooking? We're making dumplings.
I'll move it closer to that. Ooh.
We're not talking.
Sorry, yeah, hold on. Dumplings, yum yum. Ooh, yummy yummy.
That's how you were just kind of like balls.
Gonna eat them in soy sauce? Yeah, probably. Didn't already have the munchies. Yeah, I just pulled up the food cam, my dude. Now you're frying. Oof, yeah, you might not want to do that right there. Just popping. We're popping jits.
Honestly, the ones that are messed up, I'm gonna put in their own container. We can make like cheese dumplings with them.
Good idea.
It's just fine for cheese dumplings.
We'll put them into their packages as we make them next time. Sound like my brain while I cook the blunt. Is it pork dumplings? It sure is. Pork, cabbage, onions, mushrooms. These are Shanghai style wrappers. Yum yum. Got Hong Kong style wrappers on the other one. Do we do Hong Kong as a separate country when we go for China? Is that contentious?
Well, we're gonna do a bunch of regions in China.
Right. But the Hong Kong was where the Hong Kong Revolution was happening. There was like protests against the government and stuff, and they were trying to get like there was contention for sovereignty, and I don't know. I don't think I'm not in support of that against the CCP because it seems like another one of the American backed coups, but it still might just be funny to do Hong Kong by itself anyway. Isn't it like an island anyway? That might be at least valuable to do from like a food perspective. Yeah, these smell delicious.
Okay, so look at all these dumplings. So these are the soup ones. I'll label them. Would you pass me the plastic wrap?
Yo. Just contention for the sake of be contentious for the sake of contention. Fun to be contentious. I don't know. Get in trouble.
California sober. What does that mean?
California sober. It means he's high on weed.
Oh, I quit drinking about alcohol about 6 months ago. Good for you.
Good for you.
Good. And that wasn't a sarcastic.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hit a year, my friend. We believe in you.
Oh, the person from Marina is also sober.
Say what?
The person from Romania is also sober.
Nice.
Or has been sober for like 8 years.
Nice. Congratulations on the sobriety. That's what's up. Should have gone to a Chinese restaurant. It would have cost more money, dude. And we couldn't have streamed it. Because we'd be in somebody's establishment, place of business. This is our home.
Better this way. We're home.
Look at these. Look at these. fresh and homemade, dude. You don't like that? Look at that.
And we have leftovers.
We are stocked with dumplings, my dude.
Okay, we'll see in a second. I need to do that better.
Pork gyoza. Frying pan ASMR. We liking the ASMR chat? Pop, pop, pop. Sorry, quieten down as I focus on these here for gyoza. Dude, I'm getting so hungry now. This is gonna be good. Nice and fried. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, your mom's in.
Oh, hello. Hi, Mom. We're making dumplings.
You want the iPad or did I think you needed it?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, yeah, because I can't see the
over
spot
once
that
in a
it's
while,
at.
but we could put it like there and we could look at
Gotcha.
it.
Home life is key. We all have our issues. Yeah, I'm married now. Yeah, I believe in you.
I believe in you, and if you believe in yourself, that's even more belief. You gotta believe in yourself first.
Who painted that banana? Was that you? Was that Chani? Did Chani paint that? Chani painted that. Yeah, I think you painted that. You gave that to us. I remember.
But you had it before.
Here they are with the fried conch dumplings. Well, I think I did. Yeah, I think you did too. I thought you did too when you asked it. I was like, I just thought I got confused with Chani because Chani's made so many of the paintings in this house. Ooh, these are gonna be good. These are gonna be good. Wives and angels take care of the daughter's children. Way cheaper to cook at home than eat out. That's what I'm saying, and it's fun too. You get the experience of learning how to cook.
So, yeah, I'm gonna show it in a second. You're gonna be amazed, guys.
Yeah, you see how many packaged dumplings we have? We have so many dumplings, dude. We just been spending this whole time making dumplings, dude. Ooh. Bottom part here. Read Octavia Butler if you haven't. There's some good stuff in there. Oh, that's just a tick. Cool. Yummy. These look so good. Oh. Got some leakage here. Cool to see it. You make the dumplings from scratch? Yeah, we sure did. These ones are all that we got through for the time being as far as like cooked dumplings, but Hazel's about to show off how many we just prepped. We did so many. May I teach y'all some German words? Yeah, go for it, man. What are you cooking? Making dumplings right now. Pork gyoza. Got pork and we got cabbage and mushrooms, onions. Very yummy. Look at these. Ooh. Nice little fry.
So we got one. I'm gonna put these in the freezer right after this. 2, 3, 4. And these that got kind of messed up, so we're gonna use them in soup dumplings.
Whoa!
Sorry. Just trying to step over it.
Holding a hot thing, I couldn't do anything about it. Hello!
Oopsie! Tripped over the wire.
We were both holding something, so we had to leave you on the floor.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
was
you
like,
know.
it was either I dropped all the dumplings or I dropped the hot dog.
Sorry, give me just a second, chat. And we're back. Hello. Sorry, give us just a second. I might have just hurt our ring light too. Jesus.
Huh?
I hurt the ring light a little bit.
Oh, did it?
Anyways, here, I'll set it back up over here. You can help me.
Oh, I see. That was like a slow motion fall. That was fun. Do it again. It's okay.
Okay.
It popped back into place.
Alright, I just wanted to fix that.
Yeah. Woo.
Cool. Okay.
Amazing.
Well, we've got a bunch of pork dumplings. Should we make like a soy sauce thing? Do you
Yeah,
want to
we
make a soy sauce thing?
We should make a sauce, yeah. The phone is okay.
Yeah, the phone's fine.
Phone is fine. Whoop.
Hello. My Cokie to cola. Wait. We got these dumplings.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, I guess I should use this.
Put it on you so you can make the sauce?
No, it's okay. If you can have it on there.
No, I'll put it on you so you can make the sauce.
It's right here. Sauce.
Sauce.
Okay, so we're gonna do some soy sauce to start.
Oh, I should use one of the other soy sauces.
Whoa, you got it like that? Nuts. Nuts. Throw up some poggers in the chat. Poggers in the chat.
Oh, I worked at a coffee shop.
No, I worked in a bar. That's still impressive.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I could do that too.
Okay, we use the black vinegar. And oh yeah, this one. There's this one.
That's the only reason I know that that's impressive, pouring in a wider lipped circumference into a smaller lipped bottle.
Mhm.
I wouldn't know that that's impressive unless you have to pour things a bunch.
That's true. That is true.
Something at Chawny Store in Cleveland. Hell yeah, dude! Ah, fuck, we gotta go up to Cleveland, man. We gotta go see my little kid. That dumb little kid.
Yeah. Well, Chili crunch.
Chili crunch.
Go.
What? Nah, you're good. You ain't sneezing if you ain't seasoning.
Oh, we don't have very much chili crunch yet.
Yeah, not a whole lot of chili crunch anymore. We're gonna restock on it.
I would put more than this in there if we had more. Gotta buy another jar of La Bon Ma.
Oh, the heat like a Muslim. Oh man. Y'all see any good movies recently? Any good movies coming out? That Nicolas Cage Spider-Man thing does look interesting. The whole spicy sweet context is love with the honey. I like that idea. Looks like a good sauce. How was the mushroom soy sauce? Have we used any of that yet?
I think so.
I can't remember how that one tastes. Love Nick Cage. We have mushroom coffee?
I've heard of that before.
Oh, I thought you said we have mushroom coffee.
Mushroom coffee does exist.
Any ideas on that? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, if it gets you perked, you get that stuff in there. Speaking of mushroom coffee in general, that's funny shit, money. LMAO. Do I have it on the full chat? Oh, we're coming towards our.
Burn myself on the pan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cool. Awesome. We'll get a couple bites in there. We'll probably end it out.
Swear I know him. Con Cage was ripped, probably steroids.
Oh shit.
Con Air, the one where he was on the plane full of criminals or whatever it was. I remember that movie. Movie's ridiculous. Dumplings? Yo.
You ready to try them?
Mm-hmm. Stand up the frame. Cool. Let's give them a try.
Ooh, yummy. But it's cooked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
I want to make sure.
That boy's hot.
Mmm. Yummy.
That is a yummy ass dumpling, man. Oh fuck! No, that one. Yeah, it wasn't even that hot, honestly. I think it's been cooling for the right amount where it's steaming a little bit. It's not too hot that it burns you. That's delicious. Those are some of the best dumplings I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just because I made them.
They were really, really, really good.
Really, 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 really good. What country are you doing for this? We're not doing a country tonight. We did Bahamas this weekend. So we did conch on Friday, and we did conch fritters, and then we did conch ceviche last night. We've kind of just been doing like a Sunday meal prepping kind of thing.
last week we did a spam stream. We made spam musubi, and that was like our most watched stream. So, I don't know. We kind of been doing that. We figured it might be a cool idea to just make a shitload of dumplings on the stream. So we've been planning this out for a little while. And this was fun. This was a good move. I mean, I don't know.
So many dumplings and they're delicious.
So many dumplings. Kept going out and buying the dumplings out from iFresh and spending too much damn money on them. Now, I'm gonna be unfreezing some, thawing some, steaming
And we'll
some dumplings,
do prep
dude.
again because that was not that hard
That
at
was
all.
not that hard. And this was a pretty fun stream. We got to talk about some stuff. A little tired. We'll feed you a dumpling. Are you hungry? Do you want a dumpling, little baby? Let's get you one. I didn't even get one in the sauce either. Ooh, so let me go for like a half o, and then
That's a lot of sauce.
yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna try the sauce one. Oh. Mm. And then here's what I'm gonna do for y'all.
Whoa. Yummy.
Yummy.
Mail them to me. They won't be good by the time they get to you.
Pork is healthy. Opinions on Epstein. Bad.
He's a creep. Hello to Chicago.
Hello to Chicago. Welcome in. Got some of that pork gyoza. We made them all homemade.
Yummy, yummy. Overnight at Welcome, Jacob. Welcome to the stream.
Pork gyoza. Oh, that's so good. That's filling me up, dude. Yeah, welcome in, my man.
They are really good.
Tell them this is an emergency. Must be overnighted. No, they're mine. You can't have any. They're mine. Maybe we'll make a freezer brand. No.
I'm not eating because I want to eat more one later.
I'm never
It's
gonna
like
be
a
Chef
thing.
Boyardee. Chef Boyardee slime. Hell no.
Kimchi would be good with these.
Oh, kimchi's a good idea for that. I like that. Drake Bell, when will the reboot happen? Oh my god, whenever Drake Bell gets out of hot water for whatever that shit he did was. To differentiate myself from the guy I kind of look like a little bit.
Couple guys. 34 next month.
Oh shit. Happy birthday next month. 27 next year. Which is basically 30. If you do math.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll call the stream. Damn, we did that in 3 hours. That's really not that bad. I thought we'd been streaming for way longer. Huh. This guy voted for Trump for sure? No. No, I voted.
Also 34 next month.
I voted.
What the heck?
I voted twice. I voted for Biden and Kamala. I wasn't like happy about that, because free Palestine. I don't know. American politics, am I right? What up? That's the way the news goes. I voted Trump. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, why did you do that?
How many times did you vote for Trump?
I didn't vote. They also cast. I get that.
I
just do it because
It's
I do it.
more. I don't know. That's
I
looking
feel
like
like
a more
yeah.
sensible option every day.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know.
does, but I've done
But
it so
yeah, it's
far,
still hard not
'cause-
to. Woman's happy. No one. Well.
Yeah,
not my
I don't
woman.
even
She's
know.
just a
I
woman.
don't even know either. But if it does, I'm doing it. So like, it's
I'm not
like,
gonna not. They
it
say that
doesn't
it's
take
something
me
that you
very
can do to
long,
help, so I'll
like,
do it.
I'll do it.
But obviously, that's not the end all be
Yeah,
all.
it's not
to
the
what
only
we should
thing I
be
do.
doing.
It's
We
like-
try to advocate for
Yeah.
general, education about all potential alternatives, as well as just learn about the world in general. The more that you learn about your fellow man on this beautiful planet, the more well-rounded you are.
better you are. Better everything is. Better the planet is, right? We should all learn about each other because there's so much to
listen
learn.
to people's perspectives. I will eat later. I don't want to eat it on stream right now.
It's hard to find anyone worth voting for that doesn't come as a package deal with a
Mhm.
bunch of things I hate, right? Yeah,
Yeah, and I very
I
much
get that,
get
man.
it.
I'm
very much get it.
I'm not gonna knock somebody for that.
Mhm.
My position, I will say I am gonna vote, and that's just for my own, like, what I feel like I need to do for my moral compass or whatever, but I'm also not going to disparage anybody else who, like, doesn't feel obliged to cast one. I get it. If it's Gavin Newsom, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know. And that's not very different from Kamala Harris, to be honest with you, but I don't know. It's tough.
No anti-Semitism.
No anti-Semitism. Are you gay? Not as gay as you are right now. Well, don't denounce politics in general. Politics sucks, for sure. But having a good understanding of the political systems that decide our lives it's valuable. It is valuable to know. Be informed. Ignorance is not power, my friend. Ignorance is stupid. Shit was rigged anyway. Ashley St. Clair keeps saying about as much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it
she's
keeps
the
talking
one.
about how Elon was mentioning like, I have up-to-date information about the ballot polls that not even the newscasters will know immediately. I'm not gonna. And she was like, well, I'm not gonna ask anything more about that. And he was like, that's probably wise.
Yeah, and I
Guy
get that.
who doesn't have critical
We weren't
information.
saying you weren't informed. We just are saying some people who don't like politics or say they don't
Right,
yeah,
right.
or
I
don't even engage at all, and then there's people who engage and are like, what the fuck? And I get that too.
Politics suck, and
Yeah.
I dismissed myself from politics is a resounding cry of people who have heard a few things that they don't like and then have decided to just divorce themselves from all of it entirely.
Yeah, but
that's not a useful position.
Yeah,
either,
and
you
that's
know?
not what we get. That's
And
not what you're
I
saying.
mean, live your life. You know, you gotta live your life if you gotta live your life. I can't knock anybody for living their lives because we're human beings, and that's literally all we can do. But you know, I don't know. It's good to learn. Read that Marx. He was a smart guy. Read that Engels. He was also pretty smart. Lenin was pretty cool too. Up until that point, I don't know. Proletarian pride will tell you. He'll let you know. Goal is to raise awareness of how we should treat people in general. Yeah. Engage.
That's
Star
good.
Trekking. Hell yeah. Sci-fi, I think, is good to engage with for those kinds of things. Make people dream of a beautiful future where we can go into space and see all the beautiful aliens and planets. Oh no! Okay. Tag. It's one of those nights.
Not having a great night.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna call it, you guys. Fuck that. Fuck off. Suck my dick. Fuck you, bitch. Piece of shit.
Bye.